I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel.
Still muted. I mute myself and turn my camera off when I go into StreamYard, like to work on something. And that's what I did. Hello, hello, hello. I need to drop this for Lady V. 1 second. Hey, Lori, how are you? You guys are going to be talking about Ryan Upchurch today. Hey, Sherry. I'm just going to wait and see if people come in because I don't want to repeat myself. And it's only been 2 minutes. And I know, let's see. Lady V was going to come up on panel, and Avery. Where is Avery? I freaking fell asleep and set my alarm clock for 7 o'clock. And then I fell asleep with my headphones on, right? Them bitches done died way before 7 p.m. I woke up at 6:58 with no alarm, and I was like, oh, shoot. So I had to hurry up and scramble. But anyway, how are y'all? Wait. Hold on a second. I'm trying to, I try to share my lives early so that people are aware of it. Like on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all that. I'm trying to text Lady V. Did I even put I did. Okay. That's good to hear, Lori. Sherry, it's Saturday. Bruh, I just checked my phone and I got a message on Twitter that said that Arizona is not going after the death penalty with Lori. I want to know why. Why, people? I guess because she's already doing life, and supposedly, I guess nobody else is going to come in, so. Let me see. And Jane Doe, where you at? I'm about to get y'all. Hold on. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, you guys. Please bear with me. I am so sorry that I woke up so late. And now I have to read all these court documents. All right, so let's go. I'm just gonna go. Um, we can't like Penelope is at the door. Probably gonna. Okay. So I'm sure you've heard by now. Kylie Rodney's family is suing Ryan Upchurch. If you aren't familiar with Kylie Rodney, if you aren't familiar with Ryan Upchurch, Kylie Rodney is a 16-year-old who went missing in August 2022 in Truckee, California. Kylie disappeared after she left a party August 6th at Prosser Family Campground in Truckee, which is in the Sierra Nevada mountains north of Lake Tahoe. Her body was found around 2 weeks later on August 21st in her car submerged in Prosser Lake, which is near where the party was held. So if you don't know Kylie, if you don't know why you can't send a message um of her story, hey Jane Doe, I was like, I'm live. So Kylie's father, her birth father, and her grandfather, which is her mother's father, not her dad's father, they're suing country rapper Ryan Upchurch. If you don't know who he is, look him up. I didn't know who he was before this whole I come to true crime and Dolly Vision and all that. I didn't know who he was, but he's a pretty cool guy. And then I started watching him doing this. Um, so they're suing him for defamation during the YouTube discussion of the Kylie Rodney case in Truckee, California, 2022. Hey, Lady V, I dropped the link for you. So they're suing Ryan after Ryan offered his personal Hellcat person slash people who find Kylie. Then it was AWP, Adventures with Purpose, that found, which is an organization of multiple people. So he didn't donate the Hellcat that I know of. He donated $100,000 to Jared, the founder of AWP, for
Yep.
finding Kylie. How are you, Lady V?
I'm good. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. I just woke up, so come help me with this. So you know Kylie and you know
Oh
Ryan.
yeah. Yep. I was there with all of that.
Did
When Big
you
Al was on panel with Ryan, I was there.
Big Al
Yeah, he was on panel on Zabs with Ryan.
on the apology one?
Mm. No, during the case.
Oh, I didn't know that, but I
Yeah.
didn't I didn't know of Scarlett until the day they found. Well, that was
No,
after.
it wasn't, but he wasn't on Scarlett's then. He was on Brittany
I didn't
J.
know Big Al.
Yeah, he was on Brittany J at the time.
Oh, okay, okay. So the allegations in the lawsuit, Creek Squad went
Creek
on the
Squad.
Okay, so
You say Creek Squad.
before I go on, Kylie's family owns a lodge, a ski lodge
They
down in
didn't sell
Truckee.
it.
What?
They were going to sell it. Did they sell it, or have they kept it?
I'm not sure, and that's what I was gonna say too. So
Oh,
they
I'm
went.
sorry, I'm jumping
No,
ahead.
that's okay. That's okay. They went on the lodge's website and left bad reviews or comments. Therefore, the lodge has lost business. Okay.
Right,
Number one, the lodge was for sale before Kylie went missing.
right.
Therefore, they probably didn't lose that much business because they didn't have business to start with. Number two,
Right.
how can they prove for 100% positive that these people are legit Creek Squad unless they put in there Creek Squad or hashtags Creek Squad?
I
Someone
agree.
please let me know that. Where's Avery? Because Avery said that she saw a screenshot or she saw comments. So that's what I want to know. Second of all, Ryan doxed the father, I think it was the father's address, looking for Kylie's car around the property, around town, around what, just looking for the car because that's what everybody was doing, right?
Right.
So doxed the address on Google Earth. Um, then we get to the part.
I don't think he meant to.
No, he didn't. But at that time, yeah, that time I was following Dolly Vision, and he's like really big into Ryan Upchurch, and so when Ryan would go live, I would go over there because I followed Zev, Dolly, Laura, all of them. So I went and followed Ryan, and I liked his music, but I noticed that when he would go live about Kylie like late and for like hours, something was different about him. Um he wasn't like normal what do I say, blazed Ryan Upchurch that we normally see. And I have my opinions on that, and I'm not going to say my opinions out. First time I saw Ryan was on Molly's panel. Explain Molly's panel about Kylie or about Summer. I know he went. Um, I know that he went down a rabbit hole with Summer Wells also. So I don't know why Molly would have been. I didn't know Molly was following Kylie. But anyway, cool. So, um, so a lot of stuff like I was listening to, actually I listened to a whole bunch, but I didn't like listen and I didn't go spread stuff that I heard on another channel like YouTubers like to do and creators whenever it pertains to celebrity. Um Ryan said that Kylie wasn't real, that she was actually a girl named Callie Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Rodney, Callie Ross, KRCR. And these are allegations of why they are suing. Let's see.
Yeah. Hold on.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing. I wasn't going to say anything. I just made a weird noise. I moved.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
still a bit sore from everything.
Hey, Sally and Vegas. So good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this because at first seeing Ryan, I really thought he had a drug problem, but he acts that way all the time. I don't agree, Jane, though. So I put the video on here and then realized that I can't stop it. It's on here.
Well, then just let it play.
So I'm going to let it play, but because it's Ryan Upchurch, I'm going to have to talk over it. I don't want him to like.
Yeah, no, you don't want any problems with him.
Yeah.
He actually seems like a pretty cool guy, to be honest. I've talked to him.
So
I've talked to him a couple of times.
So the first video is of him talking about Kiely's not real and that she's this Callie Ross person. And then the second part of the same video is where he went on Zab's girl and apologized for saying she was fake. But then I have something else after that to show you guys. Ready? I'm just going to and talk over it. So Lady V, talk over it too.
Talk over it. Creek Squad.
You're going to have to unmute yourself.
Creek Squad.
What do you know? On B-Real, it's in black and white. Just like the fire cam footage. Anyway, for whatever reason, the eyeballs on everybody's marked out, and something at the bottom's marked out. Well, they didn't mark it out good enough. Now, did they? No, because you can see the name straight through it. Yes.
Okay, I just turned it all the way up, so you can't hear it.
Barely.
Hold on.
We can barely hear it.
All right, I'm just going to do it this way. This is crappy, but I don't know how else to do it, so just watch the middle
as long
part,
as we
okay?
do it, right?
Okay.
You're learning.
Can you hear it? Wait, hold on.
I can't even see it, hon.
What do you know? On B-Real, it's in black and white. Just like the fire cam footage. Anyway, for whatever reason, the eyeballs on everybody's marked out, and something at the bottom's marked out. Well, they didn't mark it out good enough. Now, did they? No, because you can see the name straight through it. Yes. They left the account name on the supposed evidence for someone named Kiely Rodni. What do you know? This person's name is Kiely too. It's just spelled different. I'm like, what? Who the hell is Kiely Ross? I'm like, okay, well, we haven't seen any videos of Kiely Rodni.
Oh, you can stop it like this too.
Please tell me that did not just restart it to the beginning. Hey, everybody coming in, please hit that like button for me.
We couldn't hear it anyway, hon.
Wait, we're here what? The second part?
No, the first one you were playing, we couldn't hear anything, remember?
I wonder why. I don't know. All right, let's finish. No.
I wonder if there's any videos of Kiely Ross. Let's, go to another social media site. It's fucking normal that everyone.
I had to cut this part out of him looking for Kiely Ross because the video that he shows had music on it. So I had to cut this part out, but it's just music.
Ask and see if they look hella similar. Two, that account name on that TikTok is the same exact name on the B-Reel that's supposed to be, evidence of the Kiely Rodni girl. And during this time, a lot of people was like, well, this girl has the braces. It can't be Kiely with a K. Okay, well.
If you haven't seen the video or heard it, this is, what's put him in a lawsuit.
Oh, Kiely with a K's got edited teeth. So, hello. I mean, what do you want me to say? When you're shoving this fucking B-real thing in my face and being like, this is her. Kiely Rodni is real. And
she is real. She was real. And, well, I'm going to say is, not was. Just be respectful. I don't know. Don't tell me.
We don't know what they found in that car, to be honest with you. They didn't even have like a real funeral.
No, they didn't. But we saw her in that car in AWP's video, didn't we?
Not really. I mean, we saw a sock.
Me either, Sally Mae. A sock.
I mean, they said that it was a foot floating around with sock on it, I believe.
Oh.
Then I look down and I'm like, well, she doesn't spell her name like that. And then when I type that name in a different platform and this person comes up, she looks damn near like the person you're saying is missing.
Okay, I want you to tell me, does that look like Kiely Rodni? And again, it's gonna show again. Watch the difference. Kiely, Callie.
I mean, what, you expect to show me something and me not look at it? What the fuck? Not to mention, like, it took me 30 seconds of scrolling through this.
Okay, so the next part is his apology for saying Kiely was not real on Zach Girl's panel.
First to say this on Zab's page because everybody's going to go, oh my God, oh my God. I did think the little girl was fake. Do you know why I thought the little...
I didn't like this part only because I didn't like when he kept saying little girl, little girl. The little girl has a name, and her name is Kiely Rodni. Stop saying little girl.
Little girl was fake because people who were making the little girl fake were the ones that we were taught, that I personally was talking to. What do you...
You're the only one that said she was fake, if I remember correctly. Sally Mae, he's the only one that said that she was fake. That brought it up. That initially brought it up.
Want to do to the main guy who's on the right track? You want to make him look like he's on drugs, he's crazy. Well, someone somewhere took these real...
Well, that's my theory.
Pictures of Kiely Rodni, who does exist. I want to say that on Zab's page.
Did y'all hear Ryan? Did y'all hear that?
What did he say again?
Does exist. Track. You want to make him look like he's on drugs.
Listen good. Listen.
Well, someone somewhere took these real pictures of Kiely Rodni, who does exist. I want to say that on Zab's page. Does exist.
Thank you.
I thought...
Right. You heard that, right? Everyone heard that,
right?
Exist.
Yes.
Because I've seen comments on other people's lives and comments that stated that he never apologized. And this is his apology. This is what he calls his apology.
Right.
She did not exist. Here's why. When someone's taking real pictures of a person...
Let me rewind that because it came back and says she didn't exist, but he didn't say
right. I know.
Thank you.
I thought she did not exist. Here's why. When someone's taking real pictures of a person and editing the real picture to make the real picture look fake, you're going to make people say, oh, she's fake. Go back
He's not wrong.
So that, ladies and gents, is the reason why Ryan Upchurch is being, well, I mean, it goes on and on and on, but just in general, that's what caused him. So then I wanted to read the court documents, but I'll do that last. Okay. So 10 months ago, Ryan goes on Zab Girl's panel and apologizes, right? We just saw
Right.
that. Okay. 7 months ago, which would be after the apology, correct?
Yeah.
He's on a live on his channel saying Kylie's not real and something fishy's going on. After the apology. Hey, Betty Joe. He's
Hey,
got
Betty Joe.
money. They're out of money and they need money. And I know, Betty Joe, I'm going to go into that too.
I can hear her voice in my head saying that, Betty Joe. I can hear you. That poor little gizmo. That her little gizmo flipping people off just me.
You can defend someone that's no longer living, however. So Ryan continued to talk about Kiely even after the apology.
Mm-hmm. You coming up, Betty Joe? She dropped the link, huh?
Yeah, for any of you guys that want to come up.
Anybody? Lori?
Before I go, like Scarlett says, before I go into a different screen out of StreamYard
Hi,
to
Sally Mae.
read the court documents.
Yes, she does rock. You guys, please hit that like button.
Oh, yeah, I need to go. That's what I was doing before Lady V rudely interrupted me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just joking. How's
Shut
my
down.
sound? Hey, you want to turn your camera off? Only I can see you. It's okay. Turn it off. She dropped. I guess she couldn't get it. And then I saw people on Twitter and even on YouTube that were like, I don't think this lawsuit's real. I promise you people, it's real. All right, Betty Joe, I got you now. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Hi, Betty Joe.
Hello.
What do you think about this?
I think it's crazy, but they're out of money.
Yep.
They are.
And the father and grandfather did not run that lodge. The mother and stepfather did.
Yep.
And also, you can't, saying somebody's not real, that's just his opinion. But defaming somebody when they're unalived,
that's just his opinion.
Oh, crap.
You
Sorry.
Can't defame somebody when they're not alive no more. They're not human. They don't have rights. I know it's wrong. They should be doing it, but that's.
Have y'all ever seen a lawsuit? Have y'all seen a lawsuit where the person was deceased? Because another thing I hear people saying is that, it's going to be settled out of court. Well, I also saw that they tried to settle it outside of court. They couldn't settle it outside of court, so now they're in court. I don't know about that one either.
No, if you're not if you're not alive no more, you don't have human. You don't have rights.
Yeah, I
I know
understand what you're saying.
it's wrong. Yes, it's wrong because you should not do that to anybody that's not here.
I think the case number might have been redacted.
And I don't know. Ryan's got a lot of lawyers.
Trust me, if this wasn't real, whoever typed all these pages up, because there's like a lot of pages, you guys,
Oh
29
yeah.
pages. If this is not real, whoever sat here and typed up 29 pages just to say that they're in a lawsuit, yeah, that's a lot
But
to
he,
type,
but he said it.
huh?
Didn't he say it in a stream?
Yeah, he said it back when it was happening that they were probably going to sue. I don't think
Yeah,
that
they didn't. Yeah.
factual.
No, I mean, didn't he just do it in a newer?
Oh, I didn't watch.
I didn't. No, I didn't see nothing.
Hmm.
Let me see real quick.
Now, I mean, if he defamed them, like, said, something about them, which I never heard him say anything about the grandfather's father.
No, yeah, about it's her dad and her mom's dad that's suing. It's the two people that were at the scene when they were about to pull the car up.
Right. But I never heard him say anything bad about them two.
He didn't.
No, I
If
don't remember
Just
I've
said
ever seen that.
he just said Kylie didn't exist, and he was saying all this stuff, um, and then all his 3,000 subscribers went out and Creek Squad supposedly went out to the lodge's website and put a whole bunch of bad reviews. So therefore they had to, I think, shut the website down, and it was causing lack of business to the lodge.
But wasn't it up for sale?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was. Yes.
Well,
saying Betty Joe.
that would cause a lack of business right there. It's up for sale.
Thank you. That's what I said at the beginning.
I don't think they were having that much business in the first place, to be
I don't
honest.
think they were either. I don't think they
Let
were
me
getting.
see if this is maybe it.
It's just the tactic that he's got money and they want it.
I agree.
Exactly. Because look at all these other creators that
I'm not
follow.
gonna I'm not gonna be on the so-called right of this side.
There's no
Because
right side. It's just an opinion.
yes, it is opinion, but I watched everything with Ryan Upchurch while it was happening. And I have to say, I do believe the man was doing his best to try to help find her.
Oh, well, look at all the money that he
It
donated.
it may have not been a way that most people would have done it or whatever, but I believe that
Right.
man's heart was in the right place.
Right. Well, I mean, look at the money he donated.
Yep.
Yeah.
He might have said some off the wall stuff, but they were his theories and opinions.
Right, just like everybody else. There was all kinds of crazy opinions and theories.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, those pictures he's talking about, it does look like she's not real.
You're right. It's just okay. He's a big YouTuber. He don't really
He's
do
a
true crime.
rock star.
Yeah, and he's got all this money making music, and they know that.
Yeah. Can he be a pain in the butt? Sure, just like everybody else could be
Of
a pain in the
course.
butt. But I honestly believe this guy was desperately trying to help find this girl. That was the one that clicked with him, just like all of us. We have that certain or those certain ones that just absolutely resonate through our body. And I think that's what happened with him. So if anybody disagrees with me, I'm sorry, but I do believe his heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
And I think Big Al would say the same thing.
I mean, I followed it from the beginning. I think his heart was in the right place. Did he say some wrong things? Yeah, but who hasn't?
Well, there was all kinds of things going on. Oh my gosh, I can't even.
I found the video.
I mean, there was so much going on and so many people saying so many things. He's not the only one.
Oh yeah. Oh
Mm-mm.
yeah, Sally Mae. Multiple people have sued him previously, but I mean, he's a singer. He's a celebrity. Like that's what happens.
Well,
Yeah.
and he doesn't take anybody's crap either. That's
Yeah.
No. I mean,
All right. I found it, Betty Joe. I want to know what he says. Let's listen to it. This is him 5 hours ago, um, talking about being sued.
okay.
Waiting for people to come in. Waiting for people to come in.
um,
I mean, his famous line is "Sue me."
Yeah.
true. And Creek Squad.
I mean, can
Sorry,
you
I don't.
I'm
imagine?
trying to catch him right before he start. Oh wait.
Oh no.
I don't listen to his music.
What up, Creek Squad?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right. First things first.
Avery.
Everybody who's been checking on me, thank you very much.
This isn't me. That's messed up. Hey, mute yourself, Lady V. Come on. Yeah. Hey, Kaz. I didn't see you come in.
All right. First things first. Everybody who's been checking on me, thank you very much. That means the world to me, especially right now. um,
Look at his hands. What you been doing, boy? You been doing some hard labor? And what is that you eating? A Kit Kat, sir? Is that Kit Kat in his hand?
I don't know. I
Looks
can't see.
like it. Looks like it could be.
Oh, Betty Joe, I'm sorry.
That's
It
all
is
I
right.
know everyone has been
special
seeing
brownie.
the shit that's going on. I haven't wanted to really say anything on YouTube or anything lately. Partially because, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Partially because it's very bizarre, to say the least. Two,
It's very bizarre, to say the least.
I have to agree with him there.
it's odd. Like, um,
Bizarre and odd.
I don't know. My mind was very blank for like a whole 24 hours when I found out all the shit that I found out and the stuff that I continue to find out. But first things first, this is not about money. Okay. It's about the principle and who it was doing this stuff to me that made it detrimental and made it very sad for myself.
It was the people doing things to him that made him act that way? Is that what he's saying?
I don't.
I'm sorry, Kaz. One thing though, a lot of people accused him of lying about the situation with his mom, but I watched the court hearing and it's all true. His mom stole from him. Yeah, I know.
It sucks when someone that is so close to you, to the point where you come out of their body to live here on Earth, that would do something like this. Second off,
Penelope. I'm gonna mute myself to let her out, okay?
Yeah.
all the shit that went through my head, like, okay, well, this person has like somewhat been here for me, like seeing this shit happen, like seeing me go to court, seeing me get sued, seeing all this shit happen, and then they're the ones that's doing it. Dude, that's scary. That's scary. And not only is it scary, it's mind-boggling.
Shit, he has a new girlfriend, as in alone, just feeling trapped by his career and everyone else in his life, like his mom and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, look what his mom put him through.
Yeah. Huh.
Ugly. It makes you question everything, you know. And after looking back and seeing how both my parents have been my whole life, it's whatever.
I guess he's talking about Patty, right?
Yeah.
This whole thing about.
It's whatever, you know. And I knew something was going on, and I knew something was up with me not being invited to the ranch, with me, none of my family.
Are we going to switch over to Kiely soon?
Wanting to hang out with me, invite me. These are the people that have made all this happen. What in the fuck? Like, how you gonna sit in a house that Creek Squad paid for and sit here and tell them all this shit? All I do is work and grind and help others, but you shouldn't brag about helping all. And dude, don't listen to her. Y'all are not a cult. Y'all ain't bad people. I know some people, and you know, reaction pages right. My dad. There's a reason.
Well, shit. This is the only other one I saw, Betty Joe.
I don't know.
Let's wait for it to buffer that up there.
Maybe it's towards the end.
You're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone in this county. And the documents between you two. How's it going? It's there for everyone to see. And anybody with a fucking half of a brain, definitely everybody lives around here for money. It's very sad, but these people are just doing all this weird shit. It makes no sense. But I've hired all y'all give me a business advice. You know, I appreciate.
Business
I'm gonna have
advice.
to put a lot of money in it to fix it. It is absolutely fucked. I'm gonna have to put so much money into it. I'm trying to get back on tour. I have like 3 fucking albums that ain't out yet. I'm trying to get back out and do shows. Hell, record music videos.
You better do something. All these people suing you, but I don't think this is about Kiely.
Even
No, I don't think it is. I think it's about his mom.
Is his mom suing him too?
I know she had a couple lawsuits against him. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
don't
anything
forget,
ever
still
happened
filming a documentary.
with it.
Say that again. I accidentally pressed play.
I said, I think she had a couple lawsuits against him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he had that one girl, Nicole Arbor, I think is her name. I remember him going live talking about that. The one
Yeah,
where
and
he
I think
with her,
I think
whatever.
his mom. I'm pretty sure. I think his mom had one against him too.
Oh, he's suing his mom, and it's not
okay.
for the money; it's for the principal.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe it wasn't about.
I knew
Kiely.
it was something.
Oh, that's okay, no problem. All right, let's go into this document. The state of Tennessee, Middle District, Nashville Division. David Robertson, who is the grandfather, and Daniel Rodney, who is the father, versus Ryan Upchurch. Jury demand. I don't know how to get this off of here. Number 1, this is the introduction. This is just facts about Ryan. This diversity action arises from the defamatory and tortious conduct of defendant Ryan Upchurch, as explained below. Number 2, Ryan Upchurch is a media personality, musician, and prolific YouTuber who has approximately 3,110,000 subscribers on YouTube as of the date of this filing, and they just filed it on the 28th, yesterday.
Right.
Upchurch began posting about the disappearance of Kiely Rodni, the granddaughter of plaintiff David Robertson and the daughter of plaintiff Daniel Rodni, after Kiely's disappearance in August 2022 became a viral international news story. There is an entire industry of true crime would-be sleuths posting all kinds of information on the internet. Oh, guys. Upchurch had not previously participated in so-called true crime YouTube, but began to do so as the Kiely Rodni case became news, and that's not true.
That's false.
We all know that he was in it during Summer Wells.
Yep.
So that's not the first time. Lady V, you still up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Kiely Rodni disappeared after a party near Tahoe National Forest on August 6, 2022. In the weeks following her disappearance, numerous online posters began wildly speculating as to what really happened to Kiely Rodni. As it would ultimately turn out, Kiely died of drowning when her vehicle crashed into the Prosser Reservoir and became submerged below 14 feet of water.
Oh, please don't get me started on that one.
Ryan Upchurch was a prominent figure in this wild speculation. After Kiely Rodni's body had been found, and after authorities had publicly stated that an autopsy had confirmed her identity, Upchurch uploaded several videos making outlandish claims, including that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, and David Robertson were quote-unquote not real, and that the entire tragic episode was a scam by Kiely's family to raise money on a GoFundMe website. Well, if y'all would be so greedy for money, maybe people wouldn't have said that. Y'all had 2 GoFundMes.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to put out a reward.
Mm-mm. And they never paid Adventures with Purpose for finding her car.
Nope. And Ryan did, though.
Oh, yeah.
The one they're suing sure did 100,000 K.
Yes, he did.
I mean 100K. 100K is 1,000. My bad.
Yeah.
Upchurch also published images of David Robertson and further published Daniel Rodni's former house address to his 3 million subscribers. I wonder if he lived there when it happened. If he didn't live there when it happened, why are you worried about it?
Yeah.
Mr. Upchurch has a loyal following of viewers who refer to themselves as the Creek Squad. Upchurch directed the Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's vehicle and posted Google Earth images of Daniel Rodni's former home, falsely stating that he had found Kiely's car there.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Say that one more time.
Upchurch directed Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's vehicle and posted Google Earth images of Daniel Rodni's former home, falsely stating that he had found Kiely's car there.
I don't remember that either.
I don't. Yeah.
They had snow or something around the property.
Oh,
that was a picture of the car before she got it.
Yeah.
She didn't even have it there.
She didn't even have it yet. Yeah.
No, that was a picture of her. Was it her aunt and uncle or something that had that car?
Yeah.
Not the cabin, if that's
the car with the snow
The
on.
car.
She didn't even have that car yet because she didn't have her license yet.
That was still the grandpa's car before they put it in Kiely's name.
Yeah.
Right.
He gave it to her.
And that was a picture of the car when it was his still.
Yeah, because it had snow all over it.
See, Avery remembers it.
Well, get your butt up here, Avery.
Well, I mean, I remember it now, but it had snow on it and it wasn't even her car yet.
No, it wasn't. Because they were trying to find a picture of it with her and they couldn't. And they had not taken a picture of it, so they used that one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I remember.
So, and they're wrong.
While generating hundreds of thousand views on his videos relating to Kiely Rodni's disappearance, Upchurch promoted his own music, often uploading new music content between videos on the Kiely Rodni case. I agree with that.
That was his job.
But that was his. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what he
Good
did.
Lord.
Amy
I'm getting
said, "Screw
upset.
y'all. She ain't coming up because she don't like us no more."
Well,
That's
you were
fine.
mean to her. You're mean to her.
I know, but she loves it.
No, she doesn't.
Daniel Rodney essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance cameras, etc. Several Creek Squad members made outlandish videos of their own, like what's his name, Shucky Ducky, the one that does Captain Kurt,
Yeah.
probably. One self-admitted Creek Squad member named Julio, who I've never heard of, made several videos under the moniker An All-American Cartel LLC. Have y'all ever heard of that person?
Nope.
I wouldn't have, to be honest. I don't listen
I
to
do
them.
not know that person, nor have I ever heard of that person.
Julio posted videos of the Lost Trail Lodge, a vacation resort operated by David Robertson.
So did the media.
Yeah. The media posted more pictures than anybody.
Right? But hold on, the next part is the part. In one of these videos, and this pissed me off, Julio speculated that the Rodney Robertson family was performing child sacrifices at the lodge as part of a religious cult.
Okay. I'm gonna say something. You guys aren't gonna like it.
Go ahead and say it.
You think the same?
I am telling you. I don't know about that. But there is something very disturbing going on in Truckee.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean,
I
did
agree
you
with
watch her? Did you watch her so-called funeral? That was the weirdest thing I ever
Yeah.
said. You know that area used to be Druid, right?
I agree with you 100%, Lady V.
That area was Druid.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but that
I think there's
cabin,
still some Druid stuff there, to be completely honest.
that cabin looked weird. So hey,
Yeah, I heard Sarah.
are they gonna come sue me?
Yeah, I can't.
No, you don't have enough money. Only Ryan Upchurch
Well, I
has,
don't have any money, so
has enough money to sue. Okay, just like they're not suing anybody else that said stupid shit about this case,
Exactly.
except Ryan Upchurch, because he has money. And
Exactly.
they done ran through all that GoFundMe money. So now they need some more money because they decided to have a lodge in a. I just don't want to go into all of it. Oh, it just makes me mad.
I agree with you. I agree with you
I
100%
agree.
on that.
Totally 100%.
Go
All
get
right.
a job and make your money and leave him alone.
Okay, this is the part right here. Betty Jo, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Several Creek Squad members flooded the lodge's internet profiles with negative online reviews. The negative attention directed to David Robertson and his lodge caused him to suffer financial loss.
Prove to me
Okay.
that Ryan Upchurch told them to do that. He did
Did-
not.
Does it say that's where they're from? The ones that are posted?
Exactly. That's what I want to know. Like, they can't be all from Tennessee. There's Creek Squad all over
Are
the world. But what did they put? Hashtags for Creek Squad in the comment? Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. Can they prove that it was from them?
Exactly.
And
And
not-
if so, can they prove that Ryan told them to do it?
Exactly.
That's what it boils down to.
Exactly. If you cannot prove that his people did this, you got no lawsuit. Because for one, they did not run the lodge. the mother and stepfather did.
Hold on. Is that Avery? She must not be in pain no more.
She's in pain.
I'm just joking.
She wouldn't talk to me.
Camera? You want your camera on or off?
Turn it on. I want to see her brown hair.
You want it on? I don't even have.
Look at
I'll
you,
see her.
beautiful lady. You look like you're in pain, Avery. I'm so sorry, hun.
It looked like you're about to cry.
You be nice to her today, Christy.
Avery knows I'm nice to her all the time. I just like to mess with her.
Yeah, I know, but she don't have the energy for that today. Can't you see her?
Yeah, I'm hurting. But hold on, let me turn my thing up here. Hold on, let me turn this fan off.
So Avery's the one that told me about the comments and stuff, so maybe she saw some.
Okay. Yeah, so like I was really, really into that when all that was going on, and I used to watch the All American Cartel. And the way it was is Ryan would say things like Creek Squad, you know what to do, things like that. Like when he decided that Kiely wasn't a real person, and he was like, same thing, Creek Squad, you know what to do. And then when he pulled up the resort that they run, and then they started talking about like all that like child sacrificing and stuff, same thing, Creek Squad, you know what to do. Like he really
Wait, does that mean go put negative comments on their website? I mean, did he actually come out and say to do that?
I don't know if he actually like said that word for word, but he kind of incited it. However, I don't think that this is the case that the Rodneys are going to win, because it's not. So, okay, for defamation or slander,
You have to be alive.
I think it's going to be more of a freedom of speech thing for Ryan,
right.
because
Good point.
he never directly came out and said, see, if you go back and listen to his videos, he proposes everything in a questioning manner.
Yeah.
Wait, Avery, hold on 1 second. Sorry to interrupt you. I know you don't feel good.
Oh,
Betty Jo was right. Look at this.
Which one?
No, a dead person's family cannot sue for defamation.
Thank you.
No,
you have. I know.
Can
it's
you
wrong.
imagine how many stars and celebrities and models and all of this
Right.
stuff that people have talked horrible about after they died?
And I know it's wrong.
Hey, music. No, music. Okay.
But listen, they're not suing for defamation of Kiely.
Yes, they are.
They're suing for defamation of themselves.
That's true.
I've heard
Daniel and what's the other guy's name? Daniel and what's the other man's name?
I don't know.
David.
Yeah, they're suing for slander of them.
But ain't her name in it? I believe her name is in it.
They talked slander about Kiely on their name. Does that make sense?
Well, the slanderous parts are them saying that the Rodney family was sacrificing children. Those are the slander parts. But I still think, because you remember they had put a post on their website saying they were shutting down the lodge because of Kiely's death, because they needed to grieve.
Right.
So how are they going to prove that they lost business from Ryan Upchurch when they had a post on their website saying that the lodge was closed,
right,
due to the death of Kiely and their grieving?
And not only that, it was up for sale.
I just think that this is all because they need money. They don't have business in the lodge. This is a perfect opportunity
Yep.
for them to take this situation with Ryan and use the negative comments no matter where they're from or who they're written by,
And don't-
and you know what I mean, and go by this, because they can't tell me that Ryan told all these people to go. And even if they said Creek Squad, you know what to do, I wouldn't know what to do if he told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. They're thinking that they can hold Ryan responsible because he would say, you know, Creek Squad, you know what to do. But really, they can't hold him responsible for
well, because
Julio from All American Cartel. They
Right.
can't hold him responsible for what's that one guy's name? He has a channel. You know, he's one of Ryan's friends.
Captain Kurt.
Yeah, they can't hold Ryan responsible for things that he says.
no, if they want to do that, they got to go after them.
Yeah, but I'd heard that more lawsuits are coming.
That's what I
Oh,
heard too. So let's go into this some more because it's a lot of pages. David Robertson and Daniel Rodney have each experienced extreme emotional distress attributable to Upchurch's postings, compounding their already profound grief at the tragic loss of their granddaughter and daughter. This lawsuit seeks to hold Upchurch accountable for his tortious actions and intentional misconduct as outlined below. Parties. David Robertson, a citizen and resident of California. Daniel Rodney, a citizen and resident of California. Ryan Upchurch, a citizen of Tennessee and resides in the Middle District of Tennessee. Why you didn't say where y'all reside?
yeah, right.
This court has jurisdiction over this action pursuant to. I'm not about to go into all of this stuff because the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000, exclusive of interest and costs, and because there is complete diversity of citizenship between the plaintiff and the defendants.
I don't know. I just don't see them winning it.
Exceeds $75,000. So they're saying they lost over $75,000.
Prove it.
They have, yeah, exactly. You have to prove that. And with it being closed, nobody knows how long it was closed, and nobody. I mean, and losing business. You lose business when you put things up for sale.
Yep. Because people think there's a reason why it's up for sale and why you don't want to keep it. But this is the
Well,
part right here. Let me see if I can highlight it. Right here, okay? When I said that they tried to talk it out of court and now it's in court because they couldn't come up with an agreement. Suit is timely filed pursuant to a tolling agreement agreed to by all parties on February 13, 2023. The agreement to go to court. So February 13th, they tried.
right. And they probably wanted so much money, and Ryan probably said, no, we'll take it to court.
Yep.
He's not dumb. He's a very smart
He is, and he's used to that to
businessman.
fighting for every single thing he has. He did
I
it all
mean,
himself.
this ain't the first time he's being sued.
No, not by a long
Avery,
shot.
Lori said, hope you feel better really soon.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I've been muted because of Murphy. Shut up, Lola Kate. Um, um, tell her,
No,
thank you
that
very,
KPA.
thank you very much, Lori. And I'm actually gonna hop down because I'm just going to lay my head here and listen to you guys.
Okay, I hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you for
Thank you.
coming up, hun. I love you.
I
Feel
love you
better.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Poor baby. Makes me
Okay.
sad.
Kiely Rodni disappears on August 6, 2022. Plaintiffs incorporate all above paragraphs that we just read. Kylie Rodni disappeared on August 6, 2022. Her disappearance became international news. On August 7th, a family of Kylie's mother, Lindsay Neiman, created a GoFundMe page titled Support for the Family of Kylie Rodni. Plaintiffs David Robertson and Daniel Rodni are members of the family of Kylie Rodni. Upchurch posted his first video about Kylie Rodni on August 13, 2022, and soon accuses fellow YouTubers of involvement in Kylie's death. Oh, it can
That
now.
was Xana May.
Yeah, Xana
Yeah,
May. No.
That was
a
and Xana May is not suing him. So
Right. Ryan. Okay. Ryan Upchurch began posting about Kylie Rodni on YouTube on August 13th. At this time, the whereabouts of Kylie Rodni were unknown. In these videos, Upchurch offered outlandish theories of the truth of what happened to Kylie, but you didn't say he offered $100K.
exactly, and they're theories. Everybody has theories. I mean, look at us with the BK case. We all have theories. We all have what ifs. We all have opinions.
And we have a right to do that.
Yes. It's a
Watch
freedom of
this.
speech.
Watch this, though. Upchurch initially theorized that a person named Ronnie, who was a caller to a show hosted by YouTuber Icketmel, was a red herring and a made-up character. In a comment reply to this video, Red Flag Ronnie number 2, a YouTube user posted, "Dude, be careful. You're going to get sued for slander. For real." Upchurch replied to this user, "They can slander these nuts. LOL." And this is a screenshot of it.
Okay.
In a video posted on August 20th, 2022, Upchurch falsely claimed that various other YouTube true crime would-be sleuths, including YouTube personalities Xana May and Icketmel, were responsible for or somehow involved in the death of Kylie Rodni. And the video titled "Exactly What I Think Happened to Kylie Rodni," #Kylie Rodni, Upchurch suggested that Xana May and Icketmel were responsible for the disappearance of Kylie Rodni, stating, "If you look at the timeline of Kylie being there, Ronnie seeing that, and her Xana May having a video of the party, isn't it possible that they took her, which is why no kids seen this?" They didn't take her. And if that's what happened, that would explain why Icketmel is acting crazy and being like, "Look, everyone, Ryan's real." That's what Ryan said. Ronnie's real, not Ryan. The same day, August 20th, 2022.
But it also, hold on. Do you remember, Betty Joe, whenever Icketmel, he did come out and say he had done that though?
No.
I think so.
He would have
I mean,
lost a lot.
I believe that he admitted that he did do that.
That Ronnie wasn't fake?
No, that he made that up.
Yeah, I think, he come out and apologized for it or something.
Yeah, I can't now. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 80% sure on that.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I really.
That's messed up.
I don't know
I
because I can't
vaguely
see to go
remember.
back and see if.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it.
Yeah. But if it's true, you're right. It is messed up.
Okay. That same day, Upchurch uploaded a different video, this time wildly speculating that Icketmel was a, quote, "sex trafficking code word," end quote.
I don't know. Did he say that? I don't remember Ryan saying that.
I don't remember. God knows he could have said it. He could have not said it. I have no idea at this point. I don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember
But he
that.
was pretty upset at Icky Mel.
Oh yeah.
Kiely Rodni's body is discovered on August 21st, 2022. Kiely Rodni's body was discovered on August 21st, 2022. Same sentence, one says is, one says was. That day, authorities publicly confirmed that the body was more than likely Kiely Rodni and that an autopsy had been ordered to confirm the identity. I can tell you exactly where I was when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Authorities confirmed the identity of Kiely Rodni on August 23rd, 2022. The Placer County, California Sheriff's Office posted the following statement to the sheriff's public Facebook page on August 23rd, 2022. Today, an autopsy was conducted on the deceased individual who was found in the Prosser Reservoir on Sunday, August 21st. The Nevada County Sheriff Coroner has identified the decedent as 16-year-old Kiely Rodni of Truckee. The Placer County Sheriff's Office and the Nevada County Sheriff's Office are in communication with Kiely's family and offer our deepest condolences to them during this extremely difficult time. This is an ongoing investigation, and no other information is available at this time.
Now, you notice how they haven't mentioned Adventures with Purpose is the one who found her.
Nope, they never did in their press conference.
Exactly.
They
And
pretty much never acknowledged them at
they
all.
never
ever.
mentioned that they searched that water and didn't find
There
that
was
the
a
first time.
drone. There was a drone that flew over that thing. We went over every inch of
Yes.
that area. You could not see it. But
Yes.
that day you could.
That next time, that 21st, when Adventures of Purpose came in, all of a sudden that car was there.
Exactly.
Hey Riddler. Riddler's here, guys.
Hey, Riddler.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the purple lights. Ick and Mel had purple lights. Anna Mae had purple lights. It All American Dream Chaser had purple lights?
I don't know what was up with that. Hey, guys, hit the like, please.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that either.
Okay, let's.
I never understood that one. I'll be honest. I was like, what?
The Placer County Sheriff's Office attached a below image to this Facebook post. The image reads, "Identity of Kiely Rodni confirmed." And this is the post. The Placer County Sheriff's Office publicly stated the Sheriff's Office was in communication with Kiely's family and offer our deepest condolences to them during this extremely difficult time. On August 22nd, 2022, Kiely Rodni's family released a public statement, which was widely reported. In the statement, the family asked for privacy to grieve. Kindly excuse us as we retreat and dance privately to life's song while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our souls.
What the
That's
hell
her
does
mom
that
that
mean?
said that.
I know. It's like, I'm telling you.
Weird.
They are weird. Well, I have no problem with, I mean, they can do what they want, but it is weird.
Right. I mean,
And
everybody
come off to
does,
people is weird.
everybody does different things to, you know,
Yes.
but I don't know. It's just how when she gave like a little type of interview
Yeah.
or whatever, it's just the way she talked.
It's
And
just
you guys,
weird.
And I get she's a grieving mother, but I don't know. It was still a little.
Was she? I don't know.
that's why she's supposedly not in the lawsuit, because she is so frail from grieving that she possibly can't take going to court.
I can say so much about that woman, but I'll keep my
Oh,
mouth.
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm-
we're not gonna
but-
badmouth the parents.
No.
No, I'm not.
It wasn't it's not really a bad thing. It's just when you're a parent, you make sure your child comes home before going to sleep or anything.
Or at least check in at a certain hour to find
Yeah,
out if
listen,
it's happening.
My son is 32 years old, and he rides a motorcycle, and it scares me to death because he's already wrecked three of them.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
there was sirens today, so I called him. He said, "Mom, I'm home." I said, "Okay, but I'm just making sure because
Right.
I know you go out on that bike, and it scares me." So
Nothing wrong with that.
in a mother's perspective, that's what you do.
Shoot, we had a 4-hour drive to my mom and dad's house, and we would call them when we left, and we called them when we got home. Grown adults with children, we were.
Right. But that's what you do because you don't want to make your parent worry.
Right. Exactly. If
I mean,
my kid was out all night long, Lord, I would be out there looking.
exactly. I mean, it's not bad mouthing her because, nobody's saying she's not a great mom. It's just,
No.
I get your daughter's a teenager and you think, they think with the mind of their own, but no, you still got to be on them.
I just want to let you know Scarlett's not going live tonight if you didn't see the post.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw.
My
I've
bad.
seen it.
I just saw
She's
it.
in a lot of she's in a lot of pain too. Her back is really horribly bad.
Really?
She might even go to the ER tomorrow.
Oh no. Is the weather really bad over that way in Louisiana and Alabama?
I don't think it's the weather. I think it's all the stuff she's been doing with her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cleaning and stuff.
I know the
Yeah.
heat's been really bad because it's been bad here in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's bad here in Kansas.
My dad texted me and was like, "It's 105." Wait, he said it's 103 here or something like that. And I was like, "Oh snap!" So it's probably 150 here. So I, so I checked the temperature, and it was only 1 degree hotter than in South Louisiana.
Yeah, it's been like unbelievably hot, 105, 106 here too. I think we even had a 110 days.
It's been
Y'all,
hot.
if y'all ever want to live in a rainforest, go live where Avery lives because it storms every freaking
Oh,
day.
Alabama's
No,
bad for storms.
my body can't handle that barometric pressure change. No way.
Yeah, especially, with fibro. That's not happening
Exactly.
anytime soon. I already know. Like when hurricanes and bad weather comes and the pressure drops, oh my God.
Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the family statement that Kylie's family made. Friends, family, law enforcement, media, and our global community. We are eternally grateful for the love and support you have shown us in the last couple of weeks. We have weathered a storm of unfathomable force, and it is purely thanks to the army of warriors, matriarchs, healers, and helpers holding us up that we continue to stand today. Mr. Rogers famously told a story of looking for the helpers. Whenever he saw scary things in the news, we have not had stop. Who is doing that? Is
I'm
someone
sorry.
laughing?
I'm laughing.
I'm muted.
You're making me laugh.
I'm sorry. I'm muting.
Once I start laughing, I become a giggle box. Don't y'all know that? Okay. We have not had to look for the helpers, as you have all come to our rescue in full force. We are forever indebted to you. While we accept the sadness cast under death's shadow, the rising sun shines light upon us, reminding us not to mourn our loss, but to celebrate Kylie's spirit and the gift that we all received in knowing her. Kylie will surely remain with us even though we will not get her back. There are certain occasions when words fail. Perhaps this is why our human nature has given us art, dance, and music, which all are often more effective ways to connect us to each other and our rawest emotions. Kindly excuse us as we retreat and dance privately to live song while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our songs. In gratitude, the Rodney Neiman family.
Either that or these guys are like huge hippies. I don't. I mean,
I mean,
I,
there's nothing wrong with the
Mr.
way they.
Rogers, I'm sorry. I've heard a lot of things quoted when people die, but I don't think I've ever heard Mr. Rogers quoted. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it every time it caught me off guard. I was like, "What?"
Right.
If you have to giggle, mute yourself because once I start laughing,
I'm
I know
working. I'm
on
not as
August,
fast on
huh?
I said I'm busy working on stuff. I don't have I not as fast on the muting. I'm sorry.
On August 22nd, the day after Kylie Rodney's body was found, Upchurch posted a video in which he appeared to express his condolences to Kylie's mom and Kylie's family and Kylie's friends. That is, upon information and belief, Upchurch was aware on August 22nd, 2022, that the authorities had stated that they had recovered a body that was more than likely Kylie Rodney.
It wasn't even at the funeral. There was no body. There was no body there.
Are they
I'm
trying to
not
say
saying
here?
that she wasn't no, I'm not saying that she wasn't real. I'm saying it is a very weird situation. And I think there's some underlying things that I think Ryan's right. I think there are some s trafficking. I
Um,
mean,
I
you got
gotta,
you got John Podesta and people up there. Believe me, something weird's going on in that place.
I gotta tend to agree with that.
yeah, I think most of the world does. Avery
But
says, I never
hey,
let my children drive at 16, nor will I let my 12-year-old. That's one big issue I have with Kylie's case. Well, I'll tell you this. I was driving
I
at
let my kids,
15, and
yeah,
I
I
got,
let my kids drive, but by God, they had to make sure I knew where they were.
well, I
right.
got into a really bad car accident.
I mean,
I remember
that, yeah, that's the
exactly.
whole, I mean, that's the whole really wonderful thing about cell phones, right? Because my parents couldn't call me. I was just gone. If I went to a friend's
Right?
house, I
That's,
had to call when I got there, call when I left,
Yep.
but now you
yeah.
can call your kids. You can get on and find out exactly where they are.
Yeah.
You remember those bag phones that first came out that go in your
Oh
car and
God,
plug in and
we had one. Yeah, we
okay.
had one.
Well, that's what I had when I got into my wreck. I flipped the car twice and hit a tree head on, missed going into the bayou by inches. And what happened was I was driving down the highway, going home from the mall, went and get my nails done, and I caught a blackout. Listen to me. I caught a blowout, and the car was veering to the left, and the bayou was there. So I turned the wheel to the right, and the sugarcane field was there, and I didn't want to go into the sugarcane field. So I turned the wheel back to the right, and that's when I flipped. And when I flipped, I don't care who don't believe me. I don't care who says shit about me. When I flipped in that car, I saw my great grandmother, who was dead at the time, well, dead
I
now,
am not. No, I
in the
am not.
passenger seat.
Not gonna make fun of you. I've had experiences like that. I totally believe in that.
Oh yeah.
So it turns out that um I called my mom, and of course it was like every window was broken out of the car, like it completely flipped twice and ended up straight up. The car was just like all dented up, you know what I mean? Like they
Right.
said that the only thing that saved my life was that I had the seatbelt on. And when I went to the
Yep.
emergency room, the only thing that was really wrong with me was whiplash and glass coming all over my body and my head and my all over my body.
Right.
But then a couple years later, this was like when I was 15. So like when I was 19, 20, that's when the pain started coming. I'm about to be 45. So I've been in pain my whole adult life. The
Yes, I
majority
know.
of my life I've been in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like I don't know what it's like to have a day without being in pain. You know what I mean? But
I
I just
don't either.
deal with it and go on with it. And I don't like
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
the
it
same way.
because what are you gonna say? I'm sorry. Like you can't fix it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No.
So why even go about it if all you're gonna say is I'm sorry? Like what else can
Well,
anybody
there's
say?
nothing to do. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing anybody can do about that. I totally get that, but I'm just, I, I'm just saying there, I would have been hitting on that phone finding out where my daughter was.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay, she called you to ask or text you to ask if she could stay 15 minutes later.
If you was up, you need to wait them 15 damn minutes.
Right. So if she didn't show up within 15 minutes, then you would go out looking for
Call,
her, or call her, go
first
out looking
call.
for her. If you couldn't find her, you call 911. Say, hey, my daughter was
Yeah, it's
at
like
such and such.
they didn't even go.
Nope.
No.
She was too frail. Her daughter was missing. They couldn't come out.
But
God.
when you're, I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
I know.
My
I'm just
kid
saying
comes
what they
first.
say.
I don't care how frail I am. My kid comes first. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Okay. On August 22nd, the day after Riley, oh my God. The day after Kylie Rodney's body was found, Upchurch posted a video in which he appeared to express his condolences to Kylie's mom, family, and friends. That is, upon information and belief, Upchurch was aware on October 22nd that the authorities had stated that they recovered a body that was more than likely Kylie Rodney. In the same video, Upchurch appeared to criticize other YouTubers for capitalizing on the Kylie Rodney case to promote themselves. Okay,
They were.
I heard that Ryan's channel is indeed monetized.
It is.
And
So,
everybody's saying that it wasn't monetized. He's saying that he criticized YouTubers for capitalizing on the case to promote themselves, which is
but
what
they
he
did.
did.
But I don't
But
think,
it's okay. Adventures with Purpose did the same exact thing.
Yeah, but they're
yeah,
not suing him.
but I don't think
Nope.
capitalized off of her. I don't think he had his monitors. I don't think he had it turned on. I think he turned it off.
So I think he did. But the thing of it is what difference does that make?
Right.
He's
Because,
talking about something completely different. He's
Oh
talking
my
about people.
God. I'm so silly. Of course he's monetized. How else can he make money off of people watching his videos?
Exactly.
but I don't think he made any money off of Kylie.
I don't think
And if
so.
he did, it wasn't much.
Well, this is what they're saying right here. 2 days later, Upchurch uploaded a video promoting his own music. So they're
But
saying
that's what the man
he
does.
Because he puts his music on his YouTube. That's what he
He
does.
still does the same thing.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
That's
understand
his
what they're getting
business.
at.
All right, let me see if I can read this because they're eating
That's
dead.
the man's job. That's how he promotes himself. He always has.
That's why his channel's so big.
After
Yeah.
Kylie Rodney's body is found and her identity is confirmed, Upchurch publicly claims Kylie Rodney is a bullshit person, her family is not real, and her death is a scam to raise money on GoFundMe. On August 29, 2022, after Kylie Rodney's body has been found, and after authorities had confirmed Kylie's identity, and after Kylie's family had released a public statement, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Zero Proof of Kylie Rodney's Situation Being Real. In this video, Upchurch stated, "Everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you? That, oh, this is fake. Show me that it's real. Show me proof of Kylie Rodney." Also in this video, Upchurch suggested the Kylie Rodney case was a scam to raise money through the GoFundMe. Do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths? You could do it
Yeah,
fast. You could do
people
it
do it all
fast
the time.
as F. Yeah.
It's like Grizzly True Crime. She'll put it out there, but she'll say she doesn't know whether that is even the real family or anything.
Right.
I don't give money to that stuff. I'm sorry, because I'm just like, I don't know who I'm giving it to,
Right.
because
Exactly.
people scam it constantly, take advantage of the situation.
Yep.
So he says you could do it fast as F. Look at the Kiely Rodni GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's one GoFundMe for Kiely Rodni. If you have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that you catfish, fake a death with, all you need is 3 people. Three
Mm-hmm.
people, 3 viral stories. You're a millionaire in
Right.
2 weeks. Now that might
Right.
raise red flags. There might be discrepancies in you getting your money, but you see how I just said that and explained that? That will be taken and interpreted by people who are in on the scheme that are getting a cut of the money. I mean, why wouldn't they defend it? It's free money. It's free money that gets the heat off of you because everybody's looking for a bullshit person that you made up. Why? Because you pushed a car in the lake.
Yeah. True.
Show
That's the
me
point.
real proof of Kiely Rodni existing. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't, because it ain't. It's a scam. This video had 246,835 views as of July 24th, 2023. Kiely Rodni was a real person. On September 1st, 2022, Upchurch posted a video titled Found Another Picture of Kiely CRV on Google Earth. This video was a phone screen recording of Upchurch performing internet searches relating to plaintiff Daniel Rodney.
I,
In this
I
video,
remember.
Upchurch searched for Kiely Rodney's dad, Daniel Rodney, and posted a phone number and address for Daniel Rodney. Upchurch also posted a Google Earth recording purporting to locate Daniel Rodney's home. Upchurch zoomed into a pixelated image, which, per the title of the video, he claimed was another picture of Kylie CRV. This video has 146,301 views at the time of this filing. As a result of this video and ensuing negative attention he received, Daniel Rodney essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance cameras, etc. On September 3rd, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Kiely Rodni, Random Access Memory, hashtag Kiely Rodni. In this video, Upchurch stated, this is the one we watched. Kiely Rodni is not Kiely Rodni. Kiely Rodni is Callie Ross. Callie Ross's dad is fake Kiely Rodni's grandpa. So if you look at Kiely, Kiely, and look at her situation and who's around her, look at the air quotes grandpa, because the grandpa on Kylie's page is the dad on Kaylee's page. In this video, Upchurch posted photographs of plaintiff David Robertson with quotation marks around the phrases Kiely Rodni's grandpa and Kylie's grandpa. And this is the picture of Kylie's grandpa. Kylie's grandpa with Kylie's mom. See, that's her dad.
Yep.
This video has 241,454 views at the time of this filing. Also, on September 3rd, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a YouTube short video titled Kiely Rodni is actually a woman named Callie Ross. Video coming in an hour. In this video, Upchurch asserted that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, David Robertson, and Kiely Rodni's mother were not real. Specifically, Upchurch stated, I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kiely Rodni is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. All the pictures and videos you're seeing of this Kiely Rodni person are actual pictures and videos from someone else named Callie that are 5 to 7 years old. Okay. This video has 324,144 views at the time of this filing. On September 7th, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a video titled, "Still No Pictures of Kiely Rodni at This Party." In this video, Upchurch stated, "It's been like 4 days since I made an update video on the Kiely Rodni case? Man, the comments are just flooded with snotty-nosed effing idiots. When you gonna give that apology? When you gonna give that apology? Never. There you go. Does that make you happy? Probably not. You're probably effing tearing up your whole room right now, and I don't care. I still think the same exact thing. I don't know why everyone's in the comments being like, why did you change your story again? No, it's the same story. I still think it's bullshit. Still not buying it. Just not." In this video, Upchurch again directly referred to as plaintiff David Robertson, stating, why is the grandpa on Facebook and on YouTube telling people in the comments, leave me alone? What? This video has 122,624 views at the time of this filing. Upchurch continued to post about the Kiely Rodni case as late as December 22nd, 2022, when he uploaded a video titled, "Kiely Rodni Only Logic Part 1." And that's the second part of the video that I showed that I got it from. And the video, Upchurch stated, "Let's be honest with ourselves. At this point in the video, there is nothing to lead me to believe that this person is real, the Kiely Rodni person. There is nothing that shows me she's real yet." In this video, Upchurch also reiterated his theory, in quotes, that Kiely Rodni was a girl named Callie Ross. In a comment to this video, a YouTuber named at Steve's Random Adventures 9066 commented, "So basically you want everybody to believe you, even though you have zero proof and you're claiming this girl does not even exist, yet you're on here saying that you're not going to believe anybody else because they don't have proof. Streaming revenue must be going down." Upchurch replied to this comment, "No, it's actually at an all-time high, and I'm making an insane amount of money, which is why I'm flopping on my D on the table and trying to fight corruption. Because I'm a good guy and I'm rich, fighting evil that is rich, because that's what I do." A photo of the exchange is below. Causes of action. Defamation. Plaintiffs incorporate all above paragraphs. In addition to the statements described above, plaintiffs submit a video montage, Exhibit A, of various defamatory statements made by Upchurch in his video broadcasts. Upchurch published several statements of and concerning both David Robertson and Daniel Rodni through the broadcasting of his YouTube videos relating to the Kiely Rodni case. Upchurch's false claims that Kiely Rodni was not real, David Robertson was not real, and Daniel Rodni were not real defamed plaintiffs.
Have you looked at those other pictures?
Of
the other pictures he's talking about?
I probably did,
Because
but
it's weird.
Avery said, "So this lawsuit may be worse than I thought." Do you think so? I don't think so. Upchurch's false claims that Kiely Rodni was a bullshit person and that her disappearance was a scam to raise money on GoFundMe defamed plaintiffs. Upchurch's false claims that plaintiffs were in fact relatives of a person named Callie Ross, implying that plaintiffs were actors pretending to be someone other than they in fact were, defamed plaintiffs. Upchurch's false claims that plaintiffs were involved in a scheme to catfish fake a death, defamed plaintiffs. As a result of all these statements, plaintiffs suffered reputational injury, financial losses, and emotional distress. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after authorities had publicly identified Kiely Rodni and confirmed her identity. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after Kiely Rodni's family had released a written statement confirming her death. Upchurch thus made his false and defamatory publications with reckless disregard for the falsity of the statement. At a minimum, Upchurch acted with negligence in failing to ascertain the truth of the false statements he published to his 3 million YouTube subscribers. False light invasion of privacy. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. For the same reasons that Upchurch may be held liable for defamation, he may be held liable for false light invasion of privacy. Upchurch's false statements concerning the plaintiffs place them in a false light, which would be highly offensive to a reasonable person. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be falsely accused of participating in a scam to profit from GoFundMe. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be falsely accused of having misrepresented themselves and their identities, lying about who they are and who their loved ones are. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be accused of being fake and not real while grieving the tragic death of a loved one whom Upchurch also referred to as a bullshit person, fake and not real. 100. It would be highly offensive. Oh, that's number 100. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be called fake and not real in the days after their daughter/granddaughter suffered a tragic fatal accident. Upchurch acted with reckless disregard of the truth of these statements as described above. In fact, Upchurch himself appeared to understand the statements were false, as he had previously expressed condolences to Kiely's mom in a video published August 22nd, before later declaring Kiely's mom is not real in a video published September 3rd. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiffs incorporate all above paragraphs. As described above, Upchurch's conduct in uploading his defamatory videos were intentional, and he acted with reckless disregard for the falsity of his defamatory statements. Upchurch chose to target members of a grieving family who only days earlier had learned the tragic news that their 16-year-old daughter and granddaughter had died in a fatal accident. In espousing his false claims, Upchurch capitalized on the media attention the Rodni disappearance had attracted to promote his own music and capture streaming revenue from YouTube views. In fact, Upchurch openly bragged in the comments to one of these videos about making money from the Rodni case, stating, "I'm making an insane amount of money," but that wasn't about the case. Upchurch directed his loyal band of followers, the Creek Squad, to search for Rodni's car. He then uploaded a video claiming to have discovered the car at the home of Daniel Rodni. As a result of these actions, Daniel Rodni was subjected to an invasion of his privacy and personal security. Upchurch's conduct in belittling a grieving family, accusing them of essentially being actors, faking their loved one's death to profit from a scam, to profit from GoFundMe, was outrageous conduct that no civilized society should tolerate. As a result of Upchurch's videos and statements, plaintiffs have suffered serious mental injury, each seeking therapy for psychological injuries specifically attributable as documented in the medical records to the conduct of Ryan Upchurch. Negligent infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. For the reasons stated above, Upchurch may be held liable for negligent infliction of emotional distress. As a result of Upchurch's video publications and false statements, plaintiffs suffered serious mental injuries as described above. Damages. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. Plaintiffs specifically aver that the law of California with respect to the issue of remedies and damages should apply to this action. As plaintiffs reside in California, all injuries complained occurred in California, and all treatment for such injuries occurred in California. The parties have no relationship with each other except through the transmission of Upchurch's YouTube videos, which plaintiffs were made aware of and viewed in California. California thus has the most significant relationship to the parties and occurrence at issue, and California's laws of damages should apply. Plaintiffs pray for a recovery of all compensatory damages available under the law, including damages to their reputation, financial losses, emotional distress, and punitive damages, based on Upchurch's outrageous, intentional, reckless, and conscious shocking tortious actions. Plaintiff prays for a jury to try this action. Respectfully submitted, David Randolph Smith and Associates, Nashville, Tennessee. Attorneys for plaintiff. Now that I read all that, what do you think? Avery says she changed her mind. Upchurch will be held liable. But I didn't see an amount they're suing for.
You know, I don't know whether he'll be held liable or not. I'm just saying he didn't do any. Okay, I want to explain something here. I am not a Ryan Upchurch fan. I don't listen to his music. I flat out told him that. And but I also told him that I respected his sincerity in him trying to figure this out. And I believe that it was heartfelt trying to find this girl. There is a lot of weird crap with this case.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people saying a whole lot worse than what he was saying.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
But he's the one with money.
Of course.
Exactly.
And that's why they're
And
going
I
after him.
wonder if they couldn't, if they couldn't get it done outside of court, I don't know how they're going to get it done inside of court.
Well, because the judge has the final say and they want a jury trial.
You know how hard it's going to be to find a jury in
that
Tennessee?
Doesn't know what's going on. Here comes Miss I don't feel good. No, just joking. Adrian, I'm just joking. You know that, right?
I
I
mean,
didn't hear you.
I said, here comes Miss I don't feel good.
Oh, you reminded me of a few things when you were reading that, and I had completely forgotten about him asking the Creek Squad to find Kiely's car, and then him thinking that he found the car at her dad's property and doxed. I forgot about him putting her dad's address and phone number out there, which is
I don't remember that at all.
I
Yeah, I
do. I remember it. And see, he doesn't live at that her dad doesn't live at the
Address anymore.
no, at
Didn't they say
the
it was a 911 building now or some shit like that? Is that the one they were talking about?
no, wait. Her dad doesn't live at the ski resort.
the lodge. Yeah, no,
Yeah, so
he never
he
did.
it was a completely different house, and when you got to reading that, then I started remembering things. And yeah, I mean, I can imagine people blew up his phone, probably went by his house. He probably got threats.
Yeah, but he's got to prove that Ryan did all that.
Well, I remember Ryan
I
doing
mean,
that.
the
They
videos.
do have proof, Betty Joe. They have proof on video
Yeah.
and on
Well,
screen.
yeah, but saying, you know what to do.
No, I remember when she was reading all of that, it was reminding me of when Ryan did tell them to go after that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't.
Yeah, and
Because
I remember specifically him giving the man's address and phone number.
Yeah, I remember all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now that
I'm
you
not
say
saying
that,
he
I
didn't.
remember vaguely, but I don't.
It all started coming back to me as I was listening to you. It all started coming back to me. And yeah, I think they'll probably settle out of court. I think they'll probably have mediation and it'll settle out of court. But I think Ryan's going to have to, he's going to have to settle. And if they have medical records to back this up, oh my goodness, he's going to have
See,
to
that's the
settle.
thing. If they have
Okay,
medical records proven,
I can go to my psychiatrist right now, which I have appointment Tuesday, and whatever I tell him, it's gonna be in my medical records. If I tell him that
yeah.
I'm sad, depressed, whatever, because Ryan Upchurch defamed me on YouTube, well, they're
Yeah, but
gonna put that in your medical records, and they're gonna
you
try
got to have,
to around
but,
that.
but you got to have proof that he defamed you.
Right,
You
Right.
it's
got to
not
have,
in the courts, you do, but
But
not to a
also,
doctor. You can
yeah.
tell
And it has to be
Because
purposely too.
I've been telling my shrink for 2 weeks about Sweet Misery, aka Christy, being so mean to me and how much it hurts my feelings and I'm not sleeping at night. And I even told her how I get like seriously constipated from it and I just can't even, I can't poop.
but does he still have his videos up?
I don't know. The two I played are still up, but
You
No, I'm
shithead.
talking about the ones of Kiely.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The two that I played earlier are still up, and the
Now
rest
you
of them I
messed
didn't
my
look for.
audio all up. Every time you throw me off like that, then I have to go readjust my audio. I'm going to tell my shrink about that tomorrow too. Now I'm probably not going to poop for a week.
Oh my
Your
god.
shrink works on a Sunday, Avery.
I
She
have
has,
You gotta wait till
she's
Monday.
very, very rich.
I have my shrink's cell phone number. Oh my god.
You don't know this, but she's an heiress, you know.
Okay, then.
Lady
Be
B, you just
nice.
tell
Be nice or she'll
everything.
sue you. That's how she got
Pat,
all that
she ain't
money.
gonna get shit out of me but shit. Pat said I agree with Lady V 100.
Who said that?
Kaz.
Oh, okay. I agree
She
that
agrees
there.
with me what?
What you
What
said
she
about
agree with me?
Upchurch.
I don't know. I just think with Brian having all this
Oh,
money and that's what they want. But
I'm just kidding about Avery.
he's got lawyers that can
So how
take
much y'all
care.
think they're gonna get out of Ryan?
They're
Excuse
gonna get
me.
a dollar.
I say, yeah, I say very little, if at all.
Yeah, me
Avery,
too.
Yes.
how much you think they'll get out of Ryan?
Because
Um.
don't you have to prove that the defamation? Don't you also have to prove that that was purposely done?
Yeah, and they can prove all that just by
Yeah.
his videos.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
everything that
lot
I
of it.
read, they can prove everything that I read.
A lot of
Maybe
it was
one or
theory
two.
and a lot of it was theory and speculation.
Yep, and he even says that.
Exactly.
Well, no, because when Christy got to reading more and I was just sitting there listening,
Well, see, that's
and
what the
it took me back to times when he didn't say it like in question, like he flat out said that these people are scammers, that there is no Kylie Rodney, that the whole thing is fake, that they're scammers, that oh my gosh,
He
it just
was
all started coming back to
yeah,
me.
but he's not
he
the only
was so
YouTuber that said that.
but
Well,
he's
then,
the
A
only
lot of people
YouTuber
have
with
said that.
money, Betty Joe.
but
Huh?
they may sue other people. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this case, I think that Ryan will end up settling, and I think because he's a famous person, it'll end up being like undisclosed. Like we
Well,
will,
he
we will never
promotes his own
know,
stuff.
huh?
He promotes his own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah.
have nobody that does it for him. He does it himself.
Well, he has people that work for him that do it,
Yeah,
but he
they
doesn't have
work for
anyone
him, but
over him.
he's a self promoter.
Right. Lady V's all quiet over there. Hey, I hear them taquitos. I mean, them taquitos. I said taquitos.
Avery, what are they
My,
called?
Cascadas.
my en- my enchiladas.
No, they're taquitos.
Oh god.
Tacos, taquitos, enchiladas, chimichangas, tamales. What's the difference, right?
They're chalupas.
Oh, damn. I thought I covered them all.
Oh, she comes up with new names every time.
They drive me crazy, and I can never remember the real name of them. And the more food names I create, the more I forget what they're really called. Tacatos.
Cascada.
Cicadas.
Later. Oh my God, I cannot speak.
Cicadas.
Cuh with C or something, right? Cascadas or something.
No, cicada. No, I can't say it.
They're fucking quesadillas, damn it.
Cicadas.
Another
Cicadas.
Thank you, Lady V.
cicada. I almost had it right. I said cuh.
I was downstairs. You said Lady V what?
I said Lady V knows what they are.
I know what they are, but I just because I was laughing. And...
Cicadas.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep saying that over and over again until I get it.
Cicadas.
You'll
Cicadas.
still say it
That
wrong.
while you're backstage. How about that?
Don't you do that to me again.
You know, you're only going to be able to do that for so long, and she's just not coming back.
Yep.
She will.
Nope.
Nope. Once she's done, she's done.
Avery. Don't start
Christy.
with me.
I am just participating in the conversation about Ryan and the quesadillas in my trees.
And the tostados.
Oh my God! Now they're
And the fact that Christy causes me constipation.
Oh my God.
They do some X-Lax, Docalax, Miralax,
None of it works.
X-Lax, Sulfalax.
Lindsay,
You're trying to
she
kill
had to go to
me.
the medical part.
I don't need a colon cleanse.
Obviously, you do if you're full of shit and constipated.
Y'all stop. I can't even. Look, I already can't see, and I got tears coming out of my eyes.
Oh my gosh. In Lost Souls chat last night, Mallory was like, she was like, Betty Jo, did you email me? And I'm commenting and I'm like, Mallory, she can't see. So she can't see. Right?
I emailed her tonight.
And then the mod, Sally Mae, she was like, don't pick on Betty Jo. And I'm like, no, she really can't see.
Well, when I first saw it, and I was like asking her questions and stuff, they're like, Lady V, she can't see you. And I'm like, why not? Everybody else can't they? I had no idea. Like, what the hell do they mean? She can't see me. She's typing things. I don't get it.
Yeah, I use voice to text.
So
Cass says it out, but it was like, what?
Yeah.
Cass says the whole search for Kiely was suspicious, and Ryan was so outspoken about it. Also, Ryan was the only YouTube creator that put his limited edition $100,000 vehicle up as a reward. Love, Ryan. With a
exactly.
He did.
Yeah,
that's true.
Exactly. That Hellcat, and he would have given it too. I believe he really would have given it if it hadn't turned out the way that it did. I really do believe that. And did he say some things wrong? Did he get a little caught up in things? Maybe so, but everybody else was too. He's not the only one that was saying crazy things. And there's a lot of us that really didn't say a whole lot about things, but that were thinking a lot of those crazy things too, because at the time, that's what it seemed like. Did you follow the case, Christy?
Yes.
See,
I
like,
followed it from the day it
That's
happened.
when I found Scarlett. The first time I ever watched Scarlett was them pulling out Kylie's car.
Well, that
I
was just the weird. I mean, something. I still believe to this day something is not right in that, and there's a lot of people that believe the same thing. There's something weird there.
Oh yeah, I accidentally. Oh, I cannot talk. I absolutely agree that it was not an accident. In my opinion, I don't know who I'm agreeing with, but
I don't think it was
an
either.
accident.
I
I
do.
don't think
I
it was an accident.
100% think it was an accident.
No, I don't think so. I just don't.
Yeah, I got 13.
How could the car not be there and then the car's there?
Right. Make that make sense.
Because the water was deeper, Betty Jo and Lady V. Don't you know
No,
that's what
it
it
wasn't.
said? Gosh.
No,
It was
no.
14 feet that it
Hold
went
on, I
down
keep
to
losing you
20.
guys.
Oh my God.
It
I don't care
didn't
how
lose
deep it
enough
was.
water to make a difference.
No,
That's
because
what they
if you
said.
remember right, the level was dropping day by day.
Yes, which would have made it
So,
easier to see. And by the
right.
time the drone went through, it had dropped. You couldn't see a thing.
I saw see Kaz said I heard he did give it to the car to AWP. I saw in Division's chat someone said that Doug Bishop got the car.
That very
No,
well could be.
they said that they remember Ryan went and he did the video and he said the car was being detailed to go to them and
Right.
stuff, but then there was a problem with I don't know, something AWP said something about they couldn't take property,
It
so he
went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
so
That's because
Ryan
Jared wanted that money for a lawyer.
He
yeah,
wanted
so
that money.
Ryan wired the money.
Yes. It's exactly what happened.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I lost all respect for AWP.
Yep. Not
Well,
the people that
Doug
work
and them
for
don't work
him,
with him
Jared.
No,
Jared lied
they
to
all
and
left,
manipulated
man.
his employees too.
Oh my God, he treated them like crap.
Well,
He's
Doug
the
and
only
them,
one that made any money.
Doug has his own channel now,
Yeah.
and he
I know.
started
I
his
follow
own.
him.
I
Yeah.
heard I
He
heard they
and
left.
the guy that videos, I forgot his name.
Sorry.
What was his name? The video guy, the young guy.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah.
with Doug
He was
too.
the second to leave, I think. I don't remember.
I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing on some high profile cases how it's okay. So this one, they're driving their big van, right? Their great big old truck. And it breaks down in the middle of the place and they ask for money and they get like 150 grand to fix that thing.
10 times over.
Exactly. And then I saw on 2 or 3 other things, one, if it was in a high profile of smaller, it wasn't, like Kiely Rodni, but in smaller ones, they had the same thing. We're having problems with this, the engine, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jared just wanted the money.
did any of you guys order the keychains that
No.
break the glass?
No.
No.
Well, I
No.
did, and they didn't come with directions, and so then we were all like,
They'll show you
emailing.
how to use it though.
Yeah, we were all emailing in, like, hey, we didn't get directions. So then they made a video to show
Right.
us how to use it, but it just came in this little plastic bag, and we had no idea. It's a weird looking gadget, and we had no idea, like, how or what. I don't know. It's just weird.
You
Kaz
just tap the window, I think.
Kaz says Ryan went
No.
wild cranky about 100,000 because Jared got it, but no, he actually sent the money to
He
Jared.
did.
He got wild cranky about it after the charges came out about Ryan's sister and cousin and sister. That he asked for that he demanded the money back because he just felt
Well, Jared didn't want it to go to. He didn't want it to go to AWP. He wanted it written out straight to him.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
if you want somebody that was fraudulent, not the company, but Jared himself. I mean, that was fraudulent. That whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, does anybody know what's going on with Jared and his charges?
The
No,
last
I
thing
ain't
I
heard nothing.
heard was
haven't
whenever
heard.
everybody started promoting their YouTube channel and Duty Ron did it by accident, and then everybody else piped up and was like,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but what's going on with his sister and his cousin? And
That's the last
I
thing
haven't
I
heard
ever
anything.
haven't heard
court.
anything else.
I don't know.
I was laughing because it was so sad for the victims, but when they had that hearing and everybody got got on WebEx.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
what I was saying, and everybody was like, Duty Ron unmuted himself. I don't know if by accident or not by accident. And then No Thanks Investigates did it, and then Queen Bee did it, and I think one other person did it, and then the judge turned the shit off.
Well, that was the funny part. I'm probably going to cough again here in a minute, but it's not funny because, for the victims, but Queen Bee was, oh my goodness, she was cussing left and right. It
Yep.
was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
It was disrespectful to the judge, to the
It
court,
was.
to the victims.
Yes.
Very disrespectful. And because of that, that's the last thing I ever heard of court with him, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the last time I ever heard
So
anything.
now I don't
too.
even know if they're still pursuing it or if something happened.
Well, yeah, he got arrested. I know he did get arrested and booked, and he was out on bond. That's the
Yeah.
last I've heard, but I think
Right.
I'm gonna look
I
it up.
heard.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
I've been wondering about that here recently myself.
I wonder if it's all done secretly now. Like hell, they can't even do BK secretly. How they're gonna do Jared secretly?
Right.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything new.
And I'm not. I'm not an Upchurch fan. I'm not like one of those. I'm not Creek Squad. I'm not that.
Right.
I just really felt like it gave me a lot of respect for. It's hard to explain how it made me feel. It just made me feel like here you have some big person that is stepping in when nobody else is offering. What do you call it? A reward. Nobody else is offering a reward at
Right.
all. Not even
And
the
he
town.
is. And he steps up and does it.
did that. Now I realize that $100,000 to him is nothing, but it's the thought of the thing that counts,
Yep.
So as of
and he does it all the time.
March 13th of this year, it says that Jared, he's still out on bond, and he filed for the charges to be dismissed, and
Of course.
the judge refused to dismiss them, and so now they're just waiting for trial.
I'm
Okay,
going to be watching that.
I don't want to go into like this big hoop-de-doo about it, but oh damn, I forgot what I was just gonna say. Oh, BK wants his the charges dismissed because he has no alibi, because he has no other place to be besides 1122 King Road by Avery.
Oh, she
Did
left
y'all
again.
read
That
that
girl's
chat?
forever jumping up and down.
Read back chat. That's probably why she left.
Well, I can't see it, so.
Oh, Betty Joe, Betty Joe, Betty Joe. I'm not used to having you on panel, honey bunny.
I know.
I'm not.
all right.
I'm used to
It's
you
all right.
saying on Scarlet, but I'm not used to saying it in here, so I'm not used to it.
It's
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
It says, do y'all want to entertain my people while I get something to eat, or do y'all want me to end it while I go get something to eat? Because they
How
ate
long is it
already.
gonna take?
I don't even know what's for supper. Like, it's not going to take an hour, or even 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Like, I just need to scarf something down. But I can end it right now. If you were to, it's 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything all day, and they already ate dinner. So,
So
You need
it's
to go
ready.
eat.
yeah, it's been ready.
You
I
need to
was
Okay.
go
So
just,
are
eat.
you gonna come back and eat, or are you gonna eat and then
well,
come
I
back?
can come back if y'all want me to, and
Yeah.
people come in, but I can also stay live while y'all talk to my people and Avery.
Yeah, I can do that if you want. If Betty Joe wants it, doesn't
Yeah,
bother
we
me.
can
I
do
always
that.
enjoy talking to her anyway.
Okay, Avery, are you gonna come back up?
Who
I
knows
dropped
what
the link.
subject we're gonna be on once you get back, though?
We'll be on
BK,
different
Who
subjects.
knows?
let me see if she wants to come up first, so I can put her up before I leave. It might not even be something that I like. She didn't answer, so she must be coming back up.
Yeah, I messaged her earlier today. She really is not doing well today.
She's having internet issues. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here.
So I don't know.
All right. What do you want to
I just
talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I
Um,
don't know.
we can talk about BK and his wanting to dismiss his indictment.
Oh, that's just a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
think about going back? I mean, my goodness, going back to what, 1150, 60 something in
I
another
think it was
country? I don't get that.
yeah, I think it was 1166.
Something like that.
And that's crazy. I don't see
And
how
it's
he
from another country.
yeah, and plus I don't see how he can get away with going that far back when we're in 2020. We're in
Yeah,
2023. You know, I mean,
that's an
and the
act of
probable
desperation to me.
cause. I've always known grand juries to use probable cause,
Yeah,
not reasonable doubt.
right.
Because reasonable doubt, you prove that in a court of law in front of a jury, not a grand jury. That's just to get somebody indicted
Right.
on
So that
on
you can
the
have the trial. Right.
right. So I don't understand their logical thinking. I mean, she's doing her job. Don't get me wrong. She is doing her job. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Because now
Absolutely.
he can't come back and say he had inadequate counseling.
Exactly. I agree with that.
But
So
I just don't
why
get
do
that.
you think we haven't heard that much about Bethany? This whole thing, that always just bothers me. It's like, okay, we know some about Dylan and all of that, but we don't hardly know anything about Bethany.
Nope. And it's I don't know if she heard something, possibility, but seeing something from the bottom floor unless she was coming up the steps.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's the thing with that for me is, we hadn't heard anything about Bethany, and she allegedly was downstairs in her room and didn't hear anything, didn't see anything from the way they described it.
Right.
So I basically put Bethany out of my mind
Like we
until
all
they
have.
wanted to talk to her. And I'm like, they're making such a huge deal about wanting to talk with her. I sometimes, excuse me, I do sometimes wonder if maybe they weren't together somewhere. But that's just so
I don't
weird.
I don't know. Because I don't see any of them. They're both all of them were in fraternities. I don't see girls that type going after somebody like him. You know what I mean? Not saying
No,
he's
well, but okay, but I mean, let's get real. I mean, I'm just going to go straight for it. There are some of these rock stars that are uglier than
Oh, I know.
dog poop,
Oh,
and
I
they
know.
get models because they're attracted to them not just from their money and all of that. I think there's like a some women are just attracted to like brains, you
Right.
know. Some women are attracted to other things, but I mean, just because he's not all that great looking does not mean that somebody wouldn't have been attracted to him because of his mind,
Right.
you know.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I guess because the way he presents himself,
Who
Christy's
y'all
gone.
talking about?
We're
BK.
talking about Bethany
Oh,
Yeah.
and BK.
I don't
I
know.
think
I just wonder why. I was telling Betty that Betty Joe that I was, from the beginning they were like, she was downstairs in her room and blah blah blah, made it sound like she really didn't know or see or
right.
do anything. So I dismissed her from my mind until the defense started making such a huge big deal about talking to her.
Avery's back.
It just makes me wonder.
Is your internet better?
Christy, did you even chew your food?
I'm eating right now. Rice and recipe,
Golly.
rotisserie chicken,
Just
and
don't
watermelon.
smack. Just don't smack. I have been on channels where the person's eating. Oh my God.
I know, and I can't hide my earbud. Penelope's having a fit because I don't normally eat in here. And I'm eating in here, and she wants it.
I've been on channels where you can actually hear them like
Yeah.
eating their gummy bears. And I'm not talking about Scarlet. I mean, it's like,
Oh, I'm telling Scarlett.
it's not Scarlet.
I'm just kidding. I'm
I know you know
kidding.
who I'm talking about.
Did
I'm
she
like,
throw
did
me
you
in the back
just,
again? That heifer.
No.
No, you're right here. We
Oh,
can see you.
I
Uh-huh,
just felt like
believe me.
saying, I just felt like saying, would you just chew them with your mouth shut, please, or not talk while you're chewing on it?
Yeah.
oh my
And there's
gosh.
silence. Are y'all
So what were
trying to
you guys
hear
talking about?
me?
I was having a internet connection problem, so I turned my phone off my Wi-Fi. So what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about Bethany. I was telling Betty Joe that, at first when they were basically saying Bethany was downstairs in her room, didn't hear nothing, didn't see nothing, didn't anything, right? At least that's what they made it sound like. And I just dismissed her from my mind completely
I did the same thing.
until they started making such a huge deal about talking to her.
Do
And
you
I'm
all
just kind of wondering if maybe they were together or something.
think
But
that they were, or that she knows something?
I don't
Mm-mm.
know, because if they were together, because I really don't think that. No, because if they were together, why didn't he just pull her, have them pull her into the police station and say,
Right.
he was out with me all night.
Right.
Would have been
Well,
easy just to say it's done.
I don't think that the police would have kept her cleared as a suspect if she had any kind of involvement, and they would have figured it out by now.
See,
If
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. That they're not
and her
here for her.
response when they wanted her to come, and interview her, her response was that she doesn't know anything. She doesn't have anything to tell them. And I
That she
truly
knows of.
and I truly think that that's the truth. I don't think she had any idea what was going on.
See,
I
I
don't either.
say the same thing. I don't think she might have heard something, but not knowing what it is. But seeing something, I'm sorry, but if you're not Superman, you can't see through floors. And if she did hear something, she's not going to come out of a room.
The
And
only
her
thing
room was on the other side of the house, right? From the
Right.
stairs.
Yeah.
on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I've not been able to understand is how I mean, okay, so it's with Santa. So I am under the belief that that Xana and Ethan were killed first. And if Xana was awake on TikTok, I just don't understand why she didn't scream upon seeing this man come in her room.
Right.
We
But
don't know that she didn't
well,
because that
but no,
camera is only motion activated, right?
but Bethany didn't say she heard a scream.
That we
And
know of.
and if she would have screamed, then you would think the others upstairs would have ran to see what the scream was.
Right.
You
All
would
we know is
think. I mean,
Bethany was sleeping on the first floor or the basement, whatever they call it, and that Dylan's the one that heard and saw him.
but I wonder. I just don't see how there wasn't some yelling of some sort with those kind of injuries on Xana's hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
because
with
she
the
put up a fight, so
Yeah,
you'd think there would have been loud screaming,
yeah,
and
because it would have hurt.
well,
that's
see
the
that
only
comes
thing
back
that
to when the cops were called for their partying. You're not going to tell me if they did not scream that their screams are not screams like somebody's murdering them
Right.
for the neighbors to hear and not call the cops.
yeah, it's
Well,
a different kind of scream when you're
Yes.
in
it
fear
is.
and being hurt. So
Yes.
Yes.
that's what I don't, that's the only thing that I don't understand. And I did learn the other day from Jason because he went into the film, the documentary on the 19th. So he got a little bit more information that they, remember how I was saying that I was sure the FBI was working on those, the video footage and everything, trying to clear it up to show, for
Right.
sure that that was Brian's car or
Right.
show his face.
Yeah.
They
Right.
don't have, they were not able to clear any of that up. So they don't have that. I did learn that the other day. So that's a
Wow.
definite no.
Hmm.
Well, they must have something that ties him because you're not going to go for the death penalty unless you have something that's going
And
to.
then you
Major.
guys heard
Something major.
Yeah.
you guys heard about the Papa Rogers account reactivating today?
No,
No,
I didn't.
I haven't been on
What?
social now.
No, I
It's
didn't hear
on
I've
that.
my
been online all day.
Oh, it is all over Twitter. Yeah, he reactivated his account.
So it can't be Brian.
Well, I mean, they do get a tablet in jail, but
It
the
is
Don't
girl,
they
definitely
monitor
not.
that stuff?
It
There's
is
only
not
certain
Brian
places
from
they can
jail.
go.
It is not Brian from
They
jail.
monitor
He
them.
has
They can't
no
go anywhere.
He has no access to the internet. He has access to email and to text, not through the internet, through the phone company that the jail uses. He has no access. Now, if it was federal prison, I would say different.
yep,
However,
Taylor
he's in
Shabusiness,
jail. He's
but
in
Taylor,
county jail. What?
but
Go
Taylor
ahead.
Shabusiness's husband has been posting on Facebook from jail.
He's in federal prison.
Oh,
He's in federal prison on federal charges.
well, all I know
I
is
read that today.
it reactivated today. A nerdy addict went
So
over
what is
it.
he saying?
He has a video on Twitter, a screen recording, and he went back to all his old posts before he deactivated it. It's the same exact account.
It's
Okay.
not
So he's
Brian.
on.
Now, hey,
So
somebody
he's on
said
Twitter.
his mother was on Reddit.
Well, she
Whose mother?
possibly could be. I mean, she has the freedom to go on Reddit.
Do you
Well,
maybe think it could
Brian's
be?
mom?
His
Yeah.
mom is not Papa Rogers.
I'm just
No.
saying. No, I'm saying. Do you
oh, maybe she's logged into his account,
like maybe
and
checked it or something?
that could
Maybe
be.
he
I
can
wasn't saying
text her and
he
tell her what to
was.
say on there, and she says
Are
it.
you serious?
Or
No, I'm not.
maybe the
I'm
police.
asking you. Do you
Maybe,
think it's possible she could have?
Maybe it's the police.
Or yeah, could be the police checking it.
So
All
do
I
you
know
know
is
what they're saying at the
It could also be the defense checking it, or the prosecution. You don't know.
it was just creepy as hell to see that pop up today.
I know, I saw
oh,
it. And JLR was like, Papa Rogers is not BK.
No.
Okay, so what did he post?
I didn't watch it.
I don't know,
What
'cause
do
I
you
didn't see
mean?
it.
Oh, I think
Papa
just
Roger.
I think just shows that it's activated again, Avery. I don't know exactly if he posted anything.
I have to go back and look, but I don't think there's any new posts. I think it just reactivated.
That's what
But
I'm saying. Do you
okay,
think maybe one of them got on it to look to see what all the posts
yeah,
were?
that's possible. On Twitter or X, excuse me, on X.
I don't
If
have
you
X. Mine
if you
too. I have a
if you
Twitter.
go to Nerdy Addict, he has a screen recording of it, and you guys could go watch and see if it's because I can't remember if there's a new post. Christy, you liar! You have Twitter.
I have Twitter, not X.
Well,
It's
X is
called
Twitter.
X.
I'm saying
Mine is still
called
a
Twitter.
damn blue bird and
So is
says
mine.
Twitter.
So is mine.
Mine's a
too.
black box with an X.
Did you
Mine ain't
uninstall
yet.
it and reinstall it?
No.
Well, that's not fair. I even went to see if it was needing an upgrade to see if I would get a black Xbox. Oh my God, no.
When your phone updates, when your phone does the updates, that's probably when it'll change.
How funny.
So is it Nerdy Addict Truth or what?
It's
it's just Nerdy Addict, I think.
Yeah, just
I see Nerdy Addict Truth, and it's got like Mallory, Benet, True Crime.
Oh yeah, that's probably him.
It is. Hold on one second. I'll put it in chat for you.
I don't know.
Can't you just screen share and show it to everybody, Christy?
Yeah, but I've never been able to get that Twitter thing, so chat will be great. Can you put it in the
Twitter thing?
I put it in chat, and here's
I don't like Twitter.
I got Twitter, but I can't do anything with it yet. So
I just recently, I've been having Twitter, like an account, but I've never been on Twitter until recently. And I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I have to toot my own horn.
Okay, what am I looking for?
You're the only one that caught it.
well,
What am I looking for?
I can't go on any of my social media, so
Oh,
because
Betty Joe can't see.
yeah, not until after I have my eye surgery.
When
I
is
put
your
it in here. Which one is it?
I go August 10th for my left eye.
Oh, okay.
That's healed up a little bit. I'll go back for my right eye.
Oh,
yeah, listen to Penelope. Listen.
You're so mean to that baby.
She's talking to you.
What do you want? What? Tell mommy.
Oh.
Let me show y'all what she's crying at. I don't know what I look like. I just woke up.
You didn't just wake up. You've been on here for hours.
I did wake up at 7. It's her treat jar. She knows where it is. It goes right here on the table next to me. And like she's having a fit. Watch. She's looking at me like I'm on the floor.
I just followed Scarlet Lost Souls on there.
Say that again.
I just followed Scarlet.
Lay down.
You follow me?
Are you on here? Oh yeah,
on Twitter.
What do you?
No, bitch! Oh my God, she's licking my empty plate.
Are you on there, Sweet Misery, or what?
Come on, go get it,
Christy.
Yes,
Christy's
Sweet
a terrible host. You're a terrible host.
Come on.
I know.
Come on.
Oh. Is it just at Sweet Misery?
I don't know. Yeah. Sweet Misery True Crime, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Ask for Avery.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. That's Penelope.
Okay,
Everybody knows Penelope.
the
What?
screen back on all of us? We don't want
Oh
to
my
just
God.
see your avatar, whatever it's called.
I think
Okay,
my
then
Twitter.
we don't want to see yours either.
I think my Twitter is just Betty Joe.
Let me see.
It might be Betty Joe.
What?
I can't find you, Christy.
Where'd
Put
Avery
your
go?
link in chat. Put the link in chat.
Oh, how do I find a link to my Twitter?
I have no idea.
You're going to go to your face up there.
I'm on my phone, okay? I don't have a face.
I have a face on whatever you have on there as your picture, girl.
Oh, God.
Girl, I don't have a face or a picture.
Okay, so you're faceless. You're an alien.
Where did Avery go?
I don't know. She jumped off.
I don't have a face. Oh, yeah, I do!
See? You should
Sweet
just quit
Misery
arguing with people.
TC.
She likes arguing.
I know she does. I don't
It's so funny.
so much.
Look,
It's so funny when she does it.
I don't have an X.
Sometimes I'm like, is she serious or is she playing? I don't know.
I'm always playing. Avery said she put me backstage again.
Avery.
I'm done, she says.
She ain't done. Tell her to get back up here.
She don't want to listen. So it's Sweet Misery TC, all one word. Penelope, I'm not scratching you. I'm alive. She's just staring at me like, bitch, I don't care. She was not backstage when she dropped. She was backstage for 2 seconds, and when she dropped, she was on panel.
I've got it. And
Tell
you're
me?
just Betty Joe. Is it Betty Joe Day? Yes.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, I'll look for it. Turn off Twitter notifications for Sweet Misery. Okay.
Bruh. Betty Joe Day.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I don't find her.
I don't either. Wait a minute. Do you have any followers? Are you following anybody, Betty Joe?
I don't know.
I found you.
I think
I
Brittany
don't think you
and
are.
Mallory.
I just followed you. I'm your first follower.
Oh, okay.
But you got.
Wait, is that her?
I mean, but they're like King Scarlet, allegedly.
Yeah, I'm
Jeesh.
following all them.
Matt Webb.
Is this the right one? Only 1 follower and 0 following?
That's the one that I have, and it has everybody on there that we see in Scarlet's.
Avery's silly talking about I talked to Willie on Twitter.
Did you find?
Yeah, there's a lot of true crimers on here.
I think I found you, Betty Joe. If not, me and her got the wrong Betty Joe Day.
Well, I should be the only one.
You don't have a picture?
No.
I don't think so.
Joined December 2013.
Yeah, I believe so.
Betty Joe, is your granddaughter saying shit?
No, she was wanting my shirt because she grabs the top of my shirt.
Avery said, "Who's the kid that keeps saying shit?" She's saying shirt.
Yeah, same shirt. She's only
Aw.
3.
I figured that's who it was because I know Lady B don't have a kid around her. I don't think, and
Yeah.
I don't. So I
No,
figured that.
the only ones I have around me are they're reborn babies, and they're pretty well behaved. Every once in a while, I have to spank one of their butts, but
You
for
really
the most
have one of
part, they're
those?
really. Honey, I have about 10 of those.
Really?
Yes, and I'm going to start painting them.
Yeah, she woke up. She fell asleep and she woke up and said, "Can I have your shirt?" Because she'll grab the top of my shirt.
Aw,
She'll go to sleep. So that's what she did. She woke up and said, "Can I grab your shirt?"
I
I
really
thought you
envy
might have
you
woke
so
her up.
much. I envy you, Betty Joe.
Yeah, she's my little one. She's a grandma's girl.
Well, I'm
Anyhow,
not about that no more. So let's go to the next subject.
All right,
who's
what's
the next subject?
I don't know anything but grandbabies.
Well, you didn't tell me my camera was still on.
I can't see it, so
I just saw the top of your head, so
That's all that showed was the top of my head.
yeah.
What are we gonna do till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I'm going to be going to Clumsy Clairvoyance here in a little bit.
where?
What's that?
She goes by Clumsy, and she's Clumsy Clairvoyant. Let me drop the link. She's really sweet. She does tarot cards, and it's just a very chill, calm, relaxing channel that I found her, and I just absolutely love her.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then afterwards, sometimes she'll have like this hangout thing, like we'll all go to Discord and we'll watch a show together like we did the other night. That's how I knew how to do that, because she had done it.
Right.
But I mean,
Uh,
it's not like ooh, kind of thing. It's just like,
oh my god. Oh my
this is
god, Avery!
I think Avery might have been there before too.
She said, please don't invite Christy over there.
Well, she can't talk because nobody goes on panel. So
Christy will be in the chat, chatting it up.
we can
No,
just
I'm gonna be in the bushes.
we can just put ignore her.
Y'all so effing mean to me.
They are, ain't they?
See, thank you, Betty Joe.
There you go. And then you can ask Clumsy when you get there tonight whatever you want.
Dude, do you know how many tarot readers I follow?
Dude, you haven't run into the best one. She don't make up a bunch of shit.
I'm subbing right now after I get on my stupid own panel that I'm clicking on right now. Instead of hold on. Stop laughing at me, Betty Joe.
But I can't do anything else. I can't see.
I went to click on the link and I clicked on my StreamYard link, which is right below it. Hey, everybody, hit that
It
thumbs
is
up
right
for me.
below it.
Okay. I don't see one scheduled. She had one 2 hours ago.
No, she'll have one probably later. Hold on, let me ask her.
Oh my goodness gracious. She got the woman on instant message.
Got her on speed dial.
I do.
Hey. Nothing wrong with that.
She's my friend.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she's my
Autistic
friend.
Tarot, I've never heard of him either. She's
She's
done
just she's
readings for
my friend.
Avery. Oh, that's it. I'm not going. She's done readings for Avery.
Poor Avery.
She does it for Valerie. Do you know Misfit?
No.
K braids.
Yeah.
No.
I know
Yeah,
them people from chat, but I don't know them.
right. I don't either.
Is that how you found out about this lady?
What?
Is that how you found out about her, or were you friends with her first?
I was friends with her first
Oh.
before Avery.
Oh. Before Avery.
I was friends with her before Avery came there.
No,
I went
is
in
that
there and
how?
her and I just connected, and every once in a while we'll just chat with each other for a bit.
Oh, ain't that so sweet?
Not about like the cards or anything, just how are you? And
Tell her to
but
do
she's
a
on Discord. Let me invite you to
So,
her Discord.
how
Tell her
about
to
you
do
invite
a
her to
reading.
mine?
Do what?
I said, how about you invite her
I
to my
don't know how to
Discord?
do that.
I was gonna say, tell her to do a reading on BK.
Oh, that would be very interesting. She does follow true crime, by the way.
Avery,
I don't know how
I mean, you're not gonna tell me. Are the readings accurate? I don't want to know by Lady V. Lady V's gonna say yeah, even though she's dead wrong.
They've been because I like at first was like, I'm not asking nothing, doing nothing, and then I finally asked her something, and she's been right more than she's been wrong. I'm trying to figure out how to invite you, though.
I like the divine rods. The rods that cross for yes and go separate.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
not going to talk about her.
The divining rods, yeah. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I know what they are because I've seen that before. So how do I invite somebody to somebody else's?
I don't know.
No idea.
So, when we went spread my Graham's ashes on Mount Lemon before I left, my friend Tara went live with rods, and she doesn't
Okay,
do tarot.
I invited Clumsy to yours.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Grandma's funeral.
Yeah, Graham's ashes. So Tara went live like the next day or something like that, and she was doing rods. So I asked her if my Graham knew I was there, and if my Graham knew that we were spreading ashes there. And the both times it crossed yes. And then after the fact, she sent me 2 videos that had EVPs in them. And you can hear her when she's asking the questions. You can hear my Graham say, tell her that I love her. And the other one says, I saw her there. Huh?
She just accepted you.
Oh, cool. Thanks. And it said, tell her that I love her and I saw her there. And you can hear it like on the video. You can hear it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I could pull it up on my laptop. I have to find it somewheres.
You know, we could go somewhere and just watch the Discord thingy, watch a movie or true crime something together.
Like in my
That was
Discord.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Or
I
we
had
can
it
go
open
tonight.
today. I had a show in there today playing, but nobody went in.
I did. I haven't been online all day. I spent the most of the day with my hubby.
I
I
slept till
neglect him a lot.
I slept till
You
3
what?
o'clock.
I didn't get up till 1:30. I
I
have a
got up
girl
at like
coming home tomorrow.
10:30.
So yesterday at work, I did this girl's nails, and we were talking, and she was saying that she wanted to go to cosmetology, and she also wanted to be a nail technician. And I said, well, if you want to be a nail technician, you need to go strictly to the nail tech class. Yeah, she's going live around 2 o'clock. That's what time she usually does. Clumsy. So
Two
anyway,
o'clock your time?
yeah, just go to her channel and
I'll
go
be
to her
asleep.
channel and then mark
Oh,
you
you
know
know what? I
notifications.
think
So anyway, this girl, I was doing her nails and she was talking about it. I said, well, if you, because she was really interested in nails. And I'm like, if you go to cosmetology, they're going to spend, if you're lucky, if you are very lucky, maybe 2 weeks on nails. That's it.
Right.
And I'm like, even 10 and a half weeks is not long enough. And all they really do is um, they teach you to hold on just a minute. They teach you to pass the test is what they do. And that's pretty much all they do. They might show you one demonstration on this, one demonstration on that, um, and all of that. So I was telling her she should go to that, but then really when your training really begins is if you find when you find your mentor out in the real world of nails. And so she wants to do hair, she wants to do esthetician, and she wants to do nails. Well, this nail and spa place that I'm working at, we have areas where we can do all three of those there. And so she's going to come over. I'm going to teach her some stuff. And then my mentor is going to teach her some stuff. And she's Asian. They're very good when it comes to nails, most of them. But so anyway, she's coming over tomorrow. So I'm going to have a person that I get to play with nails with. And I'm so happy. It just makes me
yay.
happy.
Okay, are
Well,
y'all
I
ready?
have a granddaughter. I don't have a granddaughter
Uh,
here that I can spoil, you know?
I'm
I'll
gonna
send you
play the
mine.
video.
I'll do her nails.
She would love that.
Mm, I would
Mute
love that.
yourself. Hey, Lady V
Oh,
and Betty
right.
Joe, mute yourself so that you can hear it good.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I don't hear anything.
Oh, oh, Gator. Thank you for your super chat. Okay, let's do your fake spread. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, Stone Gator. Please tune in to Stone Gator. Yep. Okay, hi. Did you see them spread your ashes yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah.
Did you see them spread your ashes yesterday? Yes. Are you happy with the location? Okay, yeah. Okay.
What if you would have said
Happy with the
no?
location?
We couldn't go pick them back up. We were on
What
top
if
of a
you would have
mountain.
said no, girl? You'd be going, okay, we gotta go back and scrape up everyone we can find.
No.
That would have been bad. She's like, no, you dumped me in the middle of the river, so.
Did you know Stone Gator was there? Do you see them? Yes. Okay. Yes. Here we go.
Play it again.
The location you chose.
Okay, so this part slowed down is where you can hear the EVPs. Let me let Penelope out the room so that I can hear it. Y'all know what she wants, right? If I look at her, she goes straight to the jar. So I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to play it. But this
If you
is where
gave that baby attention, she wouldn't be doing that.
she gets attention, except when I'm live.
So, yeah. Okay. 1 sec here. With the location you chose. So, yeah. Okay. 1 sec here. With the location you chose. Okay. 1 sec here. With the location you chose. So, yeah. Okay. 1 sec.
Bruh. Okay. Oh my God. Somebody talk. Not you.
Why?
Oh my God. I hear people talking in my headphones. Like, that's why I couldn't hear. But look, where it says tell I love her, that's the part where you can hear it. Hold on. And then I said talk, and somebody freaking talked. And I was like, not you. Okay, hold on.
Jesus.
Hold on.
So, yeah. Okay. 1 sec here. Here you go. I hope.
You could hear it right here. Watch. Right after it turns yellow and it comes back, you can hear it. You heard it? You heard it?
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Here you go. I
Tell her that I saw her. You heard it?
I hope
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell her I saw her.
I hope I hope
Kaz said, I can hear Lady V drill file. Are you drilling your fingers?
Listen, I'm practicing. That's all I do is I'm practicing. I don't have 40 years to be a somebody. I have like very little time left. So I'm practicing, and sometimes I forgot to mute.
Well, you practiced.
I'm
Okay,
still
let's
I'm
go back to
timing
the
myself
dowsing
while I'm
rods.
doing this.
It's almost over.
Thank God.
I hope
I was just
Oh,
playing.
that was mean.
I know I didn't mean
So
that. I
anyway,
was
hey
just playing.
Teresa. So anyway, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be very comforting.
Yeah. So anyway, Penelope's laying next to me.
She gave up.
Poor baby, you're so mean to her. You know, you're a little sadistic sometimes to her.
Okay, leave me alone.
You torture her. Say, here's treats. Now leave me alone.
No,
You
I
want
don't.
it? No, you can't have it.
No, I don't do that to her, and I tell everybody else not to do that.
I'm gonna.
I don't
make you
like it when somebody, like, I feel like they're teasing her. I don't like that. Don't tease my dog.
Oh man.
Ever.
You know what just happened?
What happened?
Picture. Okay, so this is very rare to happen. I have my pictures on my Alexa, so it scrolls through pictures. And you just played your grandmother. My mom died 3 years ago, and I have not grieved her yet because I can't go there for reasons I'm not going into. It just hurts too badly. And after my mother passed away, I picked one of these pictures where she was sitting there, you know, with her hand up. She always had her hand up by her neck, you know, and she'd sit there like that. And she looked so pretty. And I had made a frame for it. And it said, my sweet mother, I missed you. You are missed. And I haven't seen that picture in quite a while. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
And you just saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, right. When I was playing my Grams EVPs.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't remember ever seeing that picture coming up on my Alexa before. It could have, and I just didn't see it. But I just thought that
It's
was
just
kind of
crazy
strange.
how you noticed it right then.
It
Yeah.
is. It's weird.
Yeah.
I do miss her. Well, also, it was 3 years ago this month that she died. So, I mean, we just passed the 3-year anniversary mark. It's
I know.
like, it's like
I'm sorry, Lady B. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your mom. Now I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Read Jeannie's comment.
support Dolly.
She must have it saved and changed it from Dolly
Yeah, I
to
did.
Sweet Mystery and didn't change that one. It's
Didn't
okay
change
though,
that.
Jeannie.
I did that once with. Hi, Teresa. What? Yeah. Hold on. I did that once with Scarlett.
I love Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. She meant well. She always does. I love her.
I did that
I don't.
once with Scarlett. It said Valerie. And I was like, oh crap. And luckily being a mod, I was able to make it disappear for good.
I don't know if she made it disappear, but I could still see it on StreamYard, and I thought it was hilarious.
It's really weird. Some of the things people get into chat with.
Good thing I can't see
it. No, I mean, not right now. I accidentally, I was out of Sweet Miseries, and I went to last night, and they were talking about, did anybody see The Runaway Bride? I'm like, what? Okay, so can you see all who's here, Christy?
No. Can you?
I just wonder if it's safe to say something, because I have a question.
It's never safe to say anything on the internet.
This is true.
It's just a question. Might as well ask it.
You can ask it. Whether or not you get an answer, that's a different story.
I'm just wondering what's up with Tony.
Who's Tony?
He goes up on Scarlett's panel sometimes. He says weird things sometimes, and I'm like, what does that mean?
I know. Sometimes I don't understand.
Oh, I don't know. Is that Philly dude?
The one with the dog.
Oh,
yeah.
In Australia. Don't be talking about my Aussie friends now.
I'm not.
No, she's not. She was just saying
anything bad. I'm just saying there's sometimes I don't understand what he's meaning. That's all. Yeah. And I wonder if it was just me. That's it.
No,
I just like seeing the
sometimes
dog.
I don't either.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, sometimes I don't understand what he's saying either.
Okay.
I mean, it could be because of his accent.
Well, it could. It's not how he says it; it's what he says to me. Yeah. That and it could just be the culture difference, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I told him yesterday. You know what I told him last night when he was up there? I told him.
No, I must have missed it.
I told him. I said, "You keep it up, we're going to send BK to live with you."
Oh yeah, I do remember you saying that. I do. I was like, oh my word. Oh, that's another thing. I always say, oh my word. And this girl yesterday, her name is Cadence, and she's so sweet. And we clicked. So, I mean, I can't explain how much we clicked. It was both of us. It was really, it's just one of those things like with you, Christy. I mean, we just really had a special connection, and I don't do that with a lot of people anymore because
thank you.
I've been through a lot, and so I kind of block myself off a little bit. I mean, I try to be sweet and nice and kind, but I don't
you're guarded
myself.
Yeah, you're guarded.
Yeah, I am guarded.
That's the way I am too.
And so she was sitting there and we were talking. She's like, oh my word. And I'm like, did you just say, oh my word? I mean, there were I don't know how many things she said and how many things she did that I was like, oh my God, you're my twin.
Oh my word.
It was really weird. I mean, it was really cool, weird, but weird. Yeah. So anyway, if you hear my file, I'm sorry. I try to stay muted, but sometimes I forget. And I'm still not quite myself. I'm still in quite a bit of pain, but I'm doing much better. At least I feel like I'm a human being now instead of a punching bag.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure how long with fibro, I have fibro and Lyme. And I've had him, they traced him back to, I've had him pretty much my entire life. So I don't know how to live without it. So that's kind of a blessing. But at the same time, it's like, if I barely squeeze my leg, it hurts.
Right.
And so, when I get the flu, or I get like I haven't fallen in years and years and years, but something like that, it really takes me a long time for my body to quit hurting. Like most people
Yeah.
would quit hurting, and my body doesn't act that way. So I was like, "Oh my God, is this ever going to go away?" So I went to work and I sat in one of our massage chairs, which I hate massages. I they hurt me.
I bet that
But
felt good though.
it did feel good. And so I sat in the massage chair and I kept going back over there because we weren't busy that day. So I had 1 hour of sleep because I was so in much pain I couldn't sleep. So I kept going back over there. And she's like, "Do you want to go home?" And I'm like, "No, I'll be fine. If somebody comes in, I want to be here." And then I came home and I went we have one of those little blow up hot tub thingies.
Uh-huh.
And so I got in that, and then I took a hot bath later. Then I got back in the hot tub again. And the next day I got up and I felt a lot better.
That's good.
Don't be shy. Come up on and join the panel. Who? Who? Avery, who's abusing you?
Me.
Oh.
I had
Does
to
anybody
stay
want to
muted
come
because
up and join our whining session? Because I feel like that's what I'm doing. I feel like I'm whining now, so I'm gonna
No,
stop it.
I got a bad hip, so
I can't walk outside with my laptop to smoke, so I brought my whole laptop outside with me.
That's what I would do. So how did Jeannie
hey,
wait
that's
a
the
minute.
same thing I would do.
So how did Jeannie get the StreamYard link
Because
to
she
put in?
scrolled up, probably. Because she's just the shit like
Oh,
that.
you put it at the top of the
No, I didn't.
it's not up there.
It's not pinned. She just scrolled up, probably.
To
She's
what?
good like that. Like, I don't know. She be dropping links and commands to hit the thumbs up and being in the chat, like paying attention to his chat. No, Christy can't do that. Christy can't even talk on a live without reading the chat. And like, if I read the chat, I just forget what I'm talking about. I don't know how she
I
does it.
scrolled up. I'm still learning. I don't know.
Whatever, still learning.
I mean, so
I don't
what
know
did
how
you
she does it.
copy and paste it, or what?
Yeah, copied and pasted it into the so
So
evidently
where
I
did
just
she get
learned
it to
this.
copy and paste it?
Listen to me. I
All right.
didn't know
I will
this,
listen, Linda.
but mods can copy and paste comments in the chat.
Yeah, but I'm
You can
trying to copy
copy
and
a
paste their
comment
StreamYard.
and
No, I know that.
wait,
But
what's a magnetic mattress cover?
what?
A
Oh,
magnet
I would think that would be for your body because I actually have a
Oh
magnetic.
man.
I have a magnetic ankle bracelet on. It's copper and has magnets in it.
So
And
what's it
it
supposed
takes
to
the
do?
pain away?
Yeah, magnets are very good for helping pain.
I'm about to get me a whole body size magnet.
I'm gonna
Right?
have to talk to my husband. The only thing is, I wonder if it's okay.
She
Has
said,
is
I'm
that
gonna have to
magnetic?
talk to my husband.
Has
Sorry.
is
Go
that
ahead.
magnetic mattress? Does it have like little magnets in it? Can you feel? Because I'm like, can you feel it? Because I'm like Princess and the Pea. You could have 50 mattresses, I'd still feel that lump. I would. Now, how'd you do that?
She said I
Jeannie,
would
I'm
sure
gonna have
feel
to talk to you.
that.
I got a mattress in Box Spring for Christmas last year and I hate it.
It's
It's
I would
sheepskin.
say, I'm not kidding you. I mean, if there's like a teeny tiny little thing where I'm laying, it feels like I'm laying on a sharp shard of glass. That's hard to
this
say.
one this one it's like when I first got it, it's like hard because I can't sleep on something soft because then I can't
Right.
sleep. But it's
Yeah,
like
I gotta have something firm.
it's like it sinks like where you sleep after so long. It's like an impression of my body.
Oh yeah.
I hate it. I have to turn it, flip it. It's like, come on, I've got it all.
I have had mattresses like that too. It's a pain in the butt. All you girls ought to just jump on panel and we could just all talk together. And then I could talk to Jeannie and see how she did that. Because I want to do that, hit that like button. I'm going to copy that. I'll see if I can copy it. No,
Jeannie,
see, I
come up
can't
on
copy it.
panel.
Why can't I copy it? See, I can't copy it. And I
Let me go
can't
let
just scroll
Penelope.
up.
Let me let Penelope in the backyard with Jake, because all the dogs are back there barking, and she wants to go back there. Hold on.
She wants to go play.
I can't win inside or outside.
My my husband took our little Yorkie and put her in the hot tub with us tonight. She's like, "What the hell, Daddy? You're trying to drown me. What the hell?" And then he threw her in the shower and she looks at me like, "Mommy, he tried to kill me." He took me outside, tried to drown me, then he brought me in the house and tried to drown me.
Poor dog.
Poor baby. Oh, she's spoiled rotten. It's hilarious. She doesn't like baths or anything like that. But when we go to Virginia and we go to the beach, you can't keep her out of the ocean.
Right.
She's 4 pounds. And it's like, make that make sense.
Yeah, she likes the big old ocean, but she don't like the bathtub.
Yeah. And so we go to these hotels, right? And we have bags in our hands and everything. She's walking on tiles. She's walking on linoleum. She doesn't care. She just prances around like she's a princess. We come home, she won't walk on my linoleum or my tile floors.
Oh my God, Penelope is the same way. She prances around like she's like Beverly Hills Chihuahua or something,
Yeah.
without the diamond collar, and like just looking around at everybody, waiting for attention. If she doesn't
Oh,
get
mine
attention,
doesn't wait.
she will make a whole scene.
Mine doesn't wait. She walks right up to him.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm like, okay, so you'll walk on any floor in a hotel, but you will not walk
on
on
the
the
floor.
floor. We go to my sister's, it's all tile. And she's got like rugs here and there. And she will sit on a rug and then she will like sprint over to the next rug. And it's like, if you would just walk like a normal dog, you would be fine. But otherwise, her legs look like she's on, a lake of ice, just like all 4 legs going every which direction. It's like, it's hilarious. Right now, she's with my husband. She's with me all day. And she goes to work with me because she's my service animal. So she's so good. I have actually got her a stroller that it's a pet stroller that you put him in. It's like a baby carriage. And so she lays in there all day and she's just such a good little thing. And then she comes home and it's all about daddy, which I think is adorable because he needs one too. He's been through a lot with me. So, yeah. So she's with daddy, even though he tried to drown her. Do you ever watch TikTok? Do you ever watch those things on TikTok? Those little animal
Little
clips
doggy.
that come out. They've got a little Yorkie on there too. There's like the mama was giving him a bath, and she's got like, "What the hell, mom? I got
Yeah,
bubbles in my nose and all," and it's like,
I've
"Oh my
seen
god,
that.
it's cute." So at work, we have one of the ladies there. She says, "What the hell?" all the time. What the hell? And I'm like, "What the hell?" And now she's starting to say it. So she's Oriental. So when she says it, it's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
I told them, I said, sooner or later, I'm going to say, "Me do for you." They laughed. I'm like, I pick things up. I can't help it. Sooner or later, I'm going to say that.
You want me to do your nail?
Girl, we may do your nails. And you have boyfriend. You don't have boyfriend. That boy have boyfriend. You don't have nails.
Shorter?
We do your nail perfect. You have to have long nails. You want Chris shit? I got $10 more.
That's true.
I'd be laughing.
You want diamond? I give you diamond. I give you good fortune. So one year, sometimes I forget we're just chit-chatting right now. So anyway, one year my husband and I, we went to get pedicures, and I was getting my nails done as well. And it was our excuse me, it was for our anniversary. So he sat there, and there was this teeny tiny little Asian girl, and her hair was like down to her butt, and she was beautiful. And so she was giving him a pedicure, and he was sitting there melting in her hands. Literally, you could just see him melting. And she's like, "You want me to do your toes? I do your toes." He's like, "No, that's okay." "Oh, you have to have me do your toe. I give you good fortune." So she actually put rhinestones on his big toes. And he was like, "Okay, that's fine. You can put rhinestones on my big toes." 6 months later, those things were still on him.
Oh my God.
And he's like, "I'll pay you $15 if you just like rub my arms and my hands." And I told her, I'm like, "You do realize you could probably ask him for almost anything and he would give it to you right now. You do know that, right?" And she just smiled.
And that's true. He probably would have gave her anything.
It probably would have. She's like, she's magic. Have you ever watched Jules of All Trades?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Crime Sleuthin' is having her on when? July 30th. What's today?
Tomorrow is July 30th.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday.
My mama's birthday
Monday.
is next Friday.
Oh,
Monday,
how old's she going to
31st.
be? Yours is the 31st?
No, mine already passed. Monday's
Oh,
No,
31st,
Bob.
and Lori Vallow will be sentenced.
I can't wait. You know, there's so many
Yeah.
more people they need to go after on that one.
Well, while I was sleeping, I noticed when I woke up that I had some messages from Scarlett on Twitter, and one of them was Arizona's not going after Lori with the death penalty.
What?
What?
That's what I
Does she
said.
have to? How many people does she have to be involved in unaliving? Good Lord!
So what are they doing? Are they going for first degree, or are they going for second degree?
I'll be
I
right
don't
back.
have
Bathroom break.
idea what the charges are anymore. But yeah, that's what I have. But I guess they figure it would be more expensive. Apparently it's more expensive to house a death row inmate than a regular inmate.
See, I
She's
don't
already
understand.
serving life. She's already serving life in Idaho, so they don't. They don't. What the fuck is it called?
Because what would happen is that they would have to bring her to Arizona.
They got to
And
bring her to Arizona. They're bringing her to Arizona anyway. As soon as she's after Monday,
yeah,
Arizona's going to come pick her up anytime.
right.
She's
But
being extradited.
what they would do is they would have to bring her back to Arizona to be on death row, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I'm assuming she would have to do her time in Arizona. I don't know.
yeah, I don't either.
Since I think it's the principle of the matter that they're doing this because Idaho has her for life first. She can't
Right.
die
So,
twice. She can't come back to life.
well, no. So, what would they do? Would they just, like, when she goes to Arizona for court, for trial, would they just add that to what she has in Idaho? and just
Yeah.
keep her in Idaho?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
think so because the first sentence is in Idaho.
right.
And she has to complete her first sentence before she complete her second sentence, as far as I know. I don't know. But hold on a minute. Penelope is barking at for me. She's in the back. I tell y'all hear her barking? My God. She just does what she wants. Yes. Penelope.
I'm back. Ow.
She went to let the dog with her.
So I decided I'm going to give myself a pedicure.
Uh, See, I can't have nobody touch my feet.
Why?
I just don't like nobody touching my feet.
Does it hurt, or do you just got a
No,
thing about it?
it's just I don't like it out.
Huh. I'm
Okay,
so
here
ticklish.
I
They were
am.
trying to file my toenails, and I was laughing.
What are you laughing at?
What?
What are you laughing hysterically
I told her
at?
I was gonna. I said I decided I was gonna give myself a pedicure.
I need a pedicure. I want a pedicure. Come give me a pedicure. I hate my
Well,
feet.
come on over. I'll give you a pedicure.
What the hell I look like going all the way to your house for a whole
the hell?
pedicure?
Well,
I would
have
spend
an
more than
extra
$50.
bedroom you can stay. I
I
have
don't
an
even know
extra
where you
bedroom.
live.
I'm in Kansas.
She's in Kansas.
No, I ain't going over there. Don't they have like too many tornadoes and stuff?
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
No, because
Right?
we do have tornadoes here. Yes, that's why Dorothy was in Kansas.
Yo, I like that.
Kansas.
I like that movie. That's my favorite movie.
I do too.
Tornado.
It's not my favorite movie, but that thing scared the crap out of my kids.
The Wizard of
My
Oz.
son still holds. Yeah, my son still holds that against me. He's like,
Oh
"You
my
made us
God.
watch Wizard of Oz. It scared me to death."
I want
I'm
my
like,
granddaughter.
Wicked.
I want my
The
granddaughter to
Munchkins.
watch it.
he was like 6 years old.
The Wizard of Oz. Don't growl at me.
I just never thought it was scary like that.
Come your ass over here and see me.
Now Penelope's growling to get in the room. I mean, in the house.
So Betty, do you live with your son or daughter or what?
Cheese and crackers.
I live with my daughter.
Huh?
I say she must know Aunt Jeannie's got cheese and crackers
Oh my God.
all the way from out there.
Sorry, my mom's talking to me. She just came out here.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Penelope wants to go back in. She stands at the gate and stares at you to go out in the back because, like, the front is where I'm usually at, and then the back is the courtyard where I'm at now. And then they have like a whole nother half acre or whatever behind me, and that's where the big dog stays. And the next door neighbors have dogs. So when we're out here at night, because it's too hot during the day, I let her go in the back, especially when the dogs are barking. She loves to go back there and just run the fence with them barking and try to fight them through the fence and shit like she's a pit bull or something. And yeah, so when she's ready to come back, she knows I'm right here. My mama's right here all the time. She just barks to come back, and you just go like she's the boss. Okay, the boss. And now she's standing there staring at me because she hears me talk. I'm telling y'all, she's something else.
She's like, "Why are you talking about me?"
Oh, I see you trying to ignore.
I see you looking at me through the corner of your eye. Here she comes.
She said, "You
She
shouldn't be
likes
talking
my
about me."
she likes my mama better than me.
Come see me.
That's because you yell at her.
Like
I
you
don't
like,
yell. I just talk loud.
like you like my mother better than me.
I didn't like your mother better than. Oh, I let them listen to the EVPs and the dowsing rods that Tara did that one time.
Yeah.
I let them listen to it. And Lady V said, What would you have done if she would have said no, she didn't like where you put her ashes?
Then we would have went someplace else because we had some left
Oh
over.
yeah, Lady V, we have some more ashes left.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. And then she's half there and half in the other place. She's like, gosh, my body isn't even in the same spot. Now I gotta hunt 2 places.
She says she's over there and she's over here. Now she's saying my body ain't even in one spot. It ain't in one spot now because half her ashes are here and half are on top
Yeah,
of
but
Mount
she
Lemmon.
can collect it up because it's kind of
She
sort.
No.
She'd
Half
have
is
to
in
like go hundreds of
Colorado,
miles, like.
Oh yeah.
and half is in Mount Lemmon.
Half is in Colorado, then half of the other half is on top of Mount Lemmon, and then the other half of that other half is in a closet in my aunt's room.
She'd be for eternity trying to find the other pieces of her.
She knows where she is. Didn't y'all see that?
We
knows
haven't
where
spread.
she is.
Yeah, we haven't spread my mom's yet. I can't deal with that yet.
I don't think
My
that's
mom
so
is
you can
buried in
trust.
New Jersey.
That was
My
me. I'm
mom
sorry.
is
I
sitting in front of me. Thank God.
Oh,
My mom's been gone for 23 years.
you
Oh
treasure.
no, okay.
You treasure every moment you have with your mother. And any
Yes.
question that you have, ask it, because after they're gone, that nagging question that pops in your mind every once in a while, you're not going to be able to ask.
Yep.
So get all the knowledge you can. I'm getting some more water. I'll be right back.
Look, I told my mama. I said, when you die, come back and tell me what happens.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be afraid.
Lord.
I didn't even see there was something in private chat. My bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it says BRB. Anyhow, yeah. Y'all done had me on here for 3.5 whole hours.
When you don't mind.
Penelope minds.
She come
Penelope say you mean to me when you on live.
you ignore her.
Yeah, and now everybody thinks I'm always ignoring her.
No. I
No,
think it's cute when she barks.
we're
Tell
just
her.
picking on you.
Penelope.
Because you pick on everybody, so we're just picking on you.
I have to. It's the
I
only
gotta
thing
get one
that
more
makes
sip
it.
of water. I'll be right back. But I can hear you.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna be on here for much longer.
Well, fine.
I can't do 5-hour lives like Scarlett.
Why?
I hurt too bad.
I'm glad she does it at night like she does, because I can't sleep, so
I know, me too. Now that's what I said. What am I gonna do till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning?
I know I'm gonna have to go to bed. Just lay here and toss and turn.
Betty Joe, I said the same thing.
Just lay here and toss and turn, thinking about, damn, why did she go live?
Everybody's been hurting so much lately.
Yeah.
I'm lost when Scarlett doesn't go live.
I think all of us are.
It's like part of me is missing.
Aww.
All of us are. Even before I went up on panel.
Okay, so I've been to other channels, and whenever they went live, if they didn't go live, I mean, it was like, okay, they're not going live. But with Scarlett, it's like, dang.
I know, I say the same thing. Even before I went up on her
It's
panel.
overnight.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with panel. It has to do with her.
Yeah. Because, I never used to go up on panels. I just used to be in the chat. And every time before I went up on her panel, when she wouldn't go live, I said, damn, what am I supposed to do now? I ain't got nobody to listen to.
Yeah. What am I going to do till dawn?
I say the same thing.
It's like the sun's coming up now. I can go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm half vampire, so I think all of us are. I just like the world when it's quieter.
All right, yeah, I'm getting off of here. I'm
Okay,
tired.
well, I'm giving myself a pedicure, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna put my thingy on here in a minute since you're getting off.
Well,
You gonna
thanks for
what?
having me up.
My little spa.
No problem, Betty Joe. Thanks for coming up. It was fun,
All
you
right.
guys.
Betty
Good night,
Joe,
y'all.
I adore you,
Bye.
Betty Joe.
See
You're a
you
sweetheart.
in Scarlet's, I think, next.
I'll see you.
Tomorrow.
I'll see you when Scarlett goes live.
All right. I
Okay.
love you
All right.
guys. Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Bye.
Thank you, Christy. I had fun.
Bye, Lady V. Thank
Bye,
you.
honey.
Okay, hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. Don't forget we have trivia tomorrow. And that's it. Have a good night. Thanks for watching with me. Hit the thumbs up again. I'm not gonna say it again. Don't forget to have memberships open to anyone who wants one.